Konnichiwa minasan. Selamat datang diucapkan untuk anda yang mengikuti sesi ini secara langsung dan juga anda yang menonton setelah live stream ini berakhir ke sesi kolaborasi STOMACHOFCHAOS bersama laman pop culture kesukaan my BUZZPOPTV. Minta maaf kerana sedikit delay kerana masalah teknikal dan juga kami kekurangan satu panelis tapi he'll be joining us later. So tapi biasa otherwise saya Kudo Maharizu dari laman blog samaofkyo.com bersama para panelis dari BUZZPOP akan berceloteh malam ini tentang Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury,機動戦士ガンダム, 水星の魔女. So this is the basically finale musim kedua dan untuk memberi reaksi serta ulasan kepada episod 22 hingga ke 24 bersama saya untuk memberi ulasan adalah co-panelis saya Tarmizi Ali, CEO of Anaheim Electronics. How are you? How are you, Mizi?
Fine.
Okay. Apa benda Anaheim Electronics, bro? Aku ni
Anaheim Electronics adalah
dia tak tahu lagi.
Konglomerat, you could say macam the arms dealer dalam the UC universe.
I see.
So dia actually yang buat Gundam. Ayah Amuro Ray tu kerja dengan Anaheim Electronics.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, the first Gundam punya anime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Si macam bila Zion buat
Because bapak dia memang kerja somewhere kan.
Yeah. Bila macam Zeon buat the Zaku, the first mobile suit.
I see.
Anaheim Electronics pun retaliate, okay, dia pun try nak buat mobile suit. Tapi macam model awal-awal fail semua sehingga Temre ayah Amuro tu yang actually buat the RX-78. RX-79 bersama dengan gun cannon dengan gun tank. So and then dia jadi macam the main contractor untuk a federation lah.
Yeah.
After the war, dia beli semua Zion punya company yang buat Zaku and everything tu semua. Dia control all the mobile suit development.
Okay. Obviously, as a somebody who's not even watched Gundam yang ori tu, but you mentioned the name Ray tadi. Ray ni dia adik-beradik Shah ke? Tak. Dia benar-benar like half brothers, half sister ke apa? Tak. I got it confused because of some little thing that I thought. Diorang ni adik-beradik ke? But I don't think so. Okay, anyway. Myra, how are you? Otherwise, our other panelist is Myra from...
I'm just happy that this cute thing is arrived. Like, after delay, lepas tu seller cakap, I terjual dengan orang.
Q-Postcard
Some tu. Tak. Yang ni SHF Figuarts Bini.
Yeah. Quite big because I actually bought the Spy Family version and I thought they were smaller than that.
Spy X Family version?
Of the SH Figuart yang contour the Nendoroid style.
Chibi.
Chibi tu. Nendo.
Tak. No. I know it's not a Nendoroid, but size. Before the Nendoroid came out, there was a Spy Bandai punya SH Figuarts. Tapi it felt really, really small. I don't know why.
Rasanya sama je. Dia mesti macam kalau SH Figuarts mini dia memang standard. Dia punya height.
I see. Okay. Anyway, as I said just now, kita kurang satu panelis. Our panelist will be Shazli American. He'll be joining us when he joins us. But so siri ni dah berakhir, tapi kalau pada sesiapa yang ingin menonton daripada episod 1 siri anime Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury ni masih disiarkan di laman streaming GUNDAMINFO. Dia akan biar kat situ ke atau dia get rid of it once the series is over?
Dia tak tentu.
Tak tentu lah. Sebab hari tu ada Gundam Seed kan. Lepas tu dah gone and then dia ada balik.
So
tengok lah berapa.
So to be safer, Netflix ada dan Anyone Asia ada. Tapi Netflix ada, tengok kat Netflix je lah. So untuk makluman anda yang belum pernah mengikuti sesi ulasan kami, perbincangan kami akan mengandungi spoilers yang berkait dengan episod-episod yang diulas. Dan juga kepada anda yang menonton sesi ini setelah live ini berakhir, sila langgan kepada laman YouTube dan laman YouTube Stomach of Chaos dan juga BUZZPOPTV supaya anda tidak ketinggalan untuk menonton live stream kami yang akan datang. Dan jangan lupa tenyeh butang like dan share the video if you like what you've watched. So tanpa berlengah masa, kita akan segmen kita yang pertama. Yap, reaksi satu ayat. Okay. Saya tak nak anticipate apa orang lain dalam panel ini akan cakap, tapi pada saya reasonably nice. Okay, not my adjective. Reasonably nice end to the series, especially if you're a new fan to the IP lah. Tapi obviously anda jika akan berjumpa dengan sesiapa lagi yang hardcore fan, they orang can like our co-panelists here today, they can point you to the episodes that you should be watching. So itu saya punya reaksi satu ayat. Saya tengok muka Mizi dah senyum sangat-sangat ni. I'll let him reaksi satu ayat for today.
Rage mode on.
Rage mode on. Okay. So saudara-saudara, get ready lah. Get ready lah untuk our next hour or two. But anyway, yeah.
Reaksi satu ayat for the whole series lah.
Yeah, for the whole. Okay lah. For you can qualify for the whole series or for what we've just seen this 3 episodes.
I lebih prefer for the whole series lah, sebab macam kalau
Dah habis kan?
Dah habis
I would be less raging. I rasa macam Bandai try to be macam if Baskin Robbins nak buat ice cream berperisa tom yum.
Nice one.
What? What?
It can either macam dia jumpa satu flavor yang paling best tak pernah ada sebelum ni, or dia akan macam ada orang gemar tom yum, ada orang gemar ice cream, dia akan upset both.
I see what you're getting at.
So the thing, my jumping point anime has always been mecha. So masa kecil dulu selalu tengok poster-poster Gundam, tapi tak tahu nak dapat Gundam macam mana. Selalu macam mana nak boleh tengok Gundam apa semua. At the same time layan super robots, layan Transformers, layan that everything lah. And I'm seseorang yang kurang gemar layan anime berasaskan watak-watak perempuan. Seperti Sailor Moon. I really hate Wings.
You really hate what?
Wings.
Wings, Gundam Wings.
Oh, Gundam Wings.
Bukan Gundam Wings. Cartoon
Apa
Wings.
tu? Wings. Wings. Yang ada butterfly tu kan?
Aries.
Sejati.
Bukan Wings tu.
Ada Bloom, ada apa Tekna, ada Musica. Banyak-banyak macam Magical Girl punya trope lah. So I see that Bandai
Maho Shoujo ke nama dia?
Try to ambil elements of that and then gabungkan dengan benda ni. I don't know what's the intention. Try to be different or trying to explore demographic baru, generasi baru ke, ataupun to get more girls to like Gundam. I think macam there's a lot female yang sukakan Gundam, macam Gunpla Melly yang selalu orang tengok tu for whatever reason.
So kau ni gatekeeper lah. You're gatekeeping lah.
I'm not gatekeeping. I just macam observing that macam the trending.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sebab Gundam ni is like you layan tokusatsu.
Tokusatsu.
Ada je perempuan minat tokusatsu.
Tokusatsu tu apa?
Alah, Kamen Rider that can henshin.
Kamen Rider.
Live action.
So I'm a big fan of Kamen Rider. So Kamen Rider dia sama format lah macam Gundam yang alternate universe ni. Macam you have a series asalnya daripada Ichigo dulu apa semua, and then you have V3 apa semua. It's like a new series but you retain the elements. Elemen-elemen wajib tu mesti ada seperti Monster of the Week, Henshin Post, and then bila you masuk Heisei, Rewa apa semua ni, Final Forms, Final Attack apa semua. So bila you tengok Tokusatsu Kamen Rider, you expect benda ni ada. Tapi pada masa yang sama ada benda-benda baru dan dia introduce. Macam Kamen Rider tu tak semestinya insect team, dia explore team bagai-bagai rupa macam-macam apa semua, but you can always expect that dia akan henshin, dia akan lawan raksasa tiap-tiap episod dan dia akan ada finishing yang mantap apa semua. So orang expect benda tu even though you nak buat perubahan baru. So ni masalahnya dia tak ada macam the Villain of the Week ke, the Mobile Suit of the Week ke. Dia punya battle tu selalu macam 2-3 episod
baru ada battle.
Baru ada battle, and then terlalu fokus on kehidupan persekolahan the budak-budak perempuan ni. Jadi macam I wouldn't say this is the worst Gundam show. Ada beberapa Gundam lain I will put under this. There are good points. But it's not, I do not get a high as much as I menonton IBO, Double O or even Seed. Especially macam the ending tu lah, macam tu je.
We'll get to that in a bit. Okay.
So that's my itulah the overall series.
Okay. Nah. So Myra, reaksi satu ayat.
Kalau overall, I actually masih speechless lah sebab masih banyak lagi unjustifiable. For me, reaksi satu ayat a bit disappointed lah. I'm not gonna lie. Dia punya by the end of it, because if we were just gonna focus on the last 3 episodes, then I'm gonna say that I'm dejected, disappointed sebab after 2 seasons I've so invested. I was like at the middle masa yang our previous bedah tu, I'm like still positive lagi. So macam but I totally disappointed. So yeah, banyak part yang enjoyable, but yeah.
So
overall,
obviously we'll see your disappointment as we get through the chapters lah. Welcome to Shaz, he's back. And just to let you know that just now pretty much you could have come in later and Mizi will still be on his tirade. But I think he did that just for you, so that you can come in to do your reaction ayat. So how are you, by the way?
Bukan Syaz yang wasted potential.
Yeah. Is that your reaction ayat?
Yeah. I just realised macam aku pula yang wasted potential kan.
Itulah pasal.
Mana nak tukar? I mean,
you have to go out baru kena setting balik kan?
Boleh ke?
Boleh lah.
Boleh ke?
Dekat 3 titik tu, edit and headline.
Kat situ.
Aku lupa
edit name and headline.
I forgot to put down my headline. Mana dia? Okay.
Where is the delete button?
Tak payah. Kau tekan 3 titik tu, kau pergi edit dia headline.
Tak. The typing.
Oh, I see.
Dia umpama rojak tanpa kuah.
Tadi this is the second food reference. Tadi Baskin and Robin perasa tom yum. So you're not the first one to come up with a food analogy.
Food.
You can see that the writer is trying benda baru. I'm okay with benda baru sebab kalau tak ada benda baru, we will not have gotten the excellent Bill Fighters punya series.
Yes.
Which is budak-budak buat gunpla pergi lawan. I'm just like I'll give this a try. Budak-budak. Lepas tu you nampak ada villain dia, villain. Villain turn into dia punya lifelong rival. They have the camaraderie. So macam like, best ni. So terus melekat. And then you have dia is trying new things tu satu, which is okay if done well. I think that is the only problem. Dia you kalau you tengok dia ada cerita sekolah macam Hogwarts, Harry Potter. Dia ada corporate thriller, like a lot of the storylines yang kita tengok banyak western shows yang buat. They have Gundam action with Gundamnya tropes, the new type punya equivalent. Then towards the end they have spirit in the machine that is lost there. You akan ada souls that return from the past and all that. So you nampak it's a mix of old and the new. And then it's like, okay, kita nak jual toys. So lambat mecha baru keluar, and dia punya kits sold out guys dekat Selangor. Semua kedai yang retailer, yang kedai jenis rumah kedai tu pergi kan, sorry bro, kita dah pre-order dah habis, the next order pun dah kena book. Macam menjual lah, tak beli Gunpla series ni. So it's really wasted potential lah, both as Gundam punya series and anime. So kalau even if it's just a stand alone, kalau kita tutup mata, ni bukan Gundam, ni anime, it's still not good tau. Kalau kita tolak itu, okey lah, kita dah terima dia punya Gundam tropes, dia tak nak ikut, dia nak try benda ni sendiri, pinjam Gundam. Pun I was disappointed kat ujung, like ni episode last macam like tengok balik ending there was easily enough material build up dengan tension for at least one more season or a full 2-hour film. Rugi, very wasted.
Yup.
Okay.
Itulah, I think macam Prospera punya agenda semua ni sepatutnya another season punya cerita.
Tapi itu
I think
nanti kita
dorang
discuss
kena
juga.
I think dorang kena buat something about the novel that came out for the series, or was it before? I'm not sure, because I've heard about the Cradle of Planet. Was it the novel? So supposedly ada macam extra juicy info on that novel, but I still tak boleh jumpa yang English punya. I have no idea. If you guys know, maybe you can share in the comment section. Yeah, if you have heard about the novel.
Dia macam ni tau. Sebab kita dah sonok pakai food analogy kan. Dia bagi kau nasi lemak tak ada sambal tau. Tu kau makan nasi lemak tu pun tak sedap. Macam like, so why should I pay more to get the sambal? You know, the nasi lemak itself pun tak seronok makan. So macam like,
True.
You feel like aku nak return ke food ni ke just carry on with it. Tapi sebab dah makan telur goreng tu kan, so macam like terpaksalah habiskan.
Paksalah finish.
So
kalau aku bagi anime punya tu kan, it's like okay, you nak gabungkan high school anime dengan real robot mecha anime. So there's robot mecha anime ada yang better, high school anime pun ada yang better, even gabungan high school dan robot anime mecha pun ada yang lagi better dan well done.
Full Metal Panic kan?
Full Metal Panic.
Aku tak tengok lagi series tu. Malu sia. I should be watching it soon.
So maybe mungkin with Full Metal Panic, is it like comparable in a way?
Dia Full Metal Panic, dia dia ada mecha Gundam, real robots punya tu. The protagonist is lelaki. Sorry lah kalau tak tu. Tapi the guy nama dia Sagara Sosuke. So Sosuke ni dia part of mercenary group yang kena ditugaskan melindungi seorang budak perempuan dekat high school. So dia menyamar sebagai student. He was Sosuke ni child soldier sama macam Setsuna FC.
So tu
benda,
Exia
Exia.
Sorry.
So
Exia.
Metal Panic comes before Double O. So dia you boleh kata Setsuna tu yang tiru Sosuke. But dia it makes the comedies well, and the world building pun macam, sebab dia bukan fantastic sangat, dia macam in the future, macam sort of in the future, tapi dia punya machinery tu macam still like contemporary punya ni, cuma ada robot sikit-sikit apa semua. Robot pun powered by diesel.
So in a sense, in a way that you're saying that even with Gundam as a like a backdrop pun dia fail, even sekolah punya tu pun dia fail. I feel like macam, sebab kalau nak cakap pasal humor high school, macam tengok apa nama orang high school kan. So
so dia apa, actually I think dia lost focus. Dia sekejap nak fokus on school, sekejap apa dia nak fokus on the political, the corporate apa semua. But in every Gundam yang I suka, what they did well, everything is world building. So I find the biggest fail kat sini adalah world building dia. Buat kita macam kenapa apa semua. Yang pasal apa, kita tak apa, me lah, I tak suka Soleta because the personality like that tu is personal lah. But yang general dia is like the world building tu lah, buat kita rasa confused. There's banyak benda yang menarik pasal world ni, tapi bila macam this episode concern apa yang jadi kat Earth, apa yang kekejaman orang space buat kat Earth, apa sih. And the next episode, sekolah.
Yeah, I think you have done a lot better kalau the first 2 season ni. They just show the school battles. Betul-betul you buat macam Bill Fighters tau. So it's like, it's just a school, you know, mungkin the first season. Oh, dia orang belajar. Okay, ini Mecha ni macam ni, gerak dia macam ni. So Suleta will be like, benda ni weh, aku pening. So you focus on Suleta, the character dulu. Then she gets to know. And it's like, later on dia macam like, okay lah, aku dah dipaksa oleh classmate aku, kau pergilah challenge holder tu, pergilah. Okay lah, aku bawa lah Mecha lama yang mak aku suruh bawa ni kan. Tengok tu kena tapau semua orang. Orang macam like, apa gila Gundam ni kan? What is this nonsense? Then it opens up the second season. As now she is the holder, and now everybody wants to take her down. Then you start revealing, oh, Gundam ni ada sejarah yang tak menarik zaman dulu. Then you open up to the, now you dah kenal dengan classmate dia dengan cucu dah ada rivalry, dia dengan classmate dia pun dah ada macam like, oh yang ni builder, yang ni penakut, yang tu suka makan tak tahu buat apa. Then you have macam high school punya drama tau. Oh, kelas ni tak suka kelas ni, group ni benci yang tu, benci yang sini. Then you open up to the story of the mecha fighting pula. Because the miracle Gundam that beat everybody in a battle royale at the end of episode 7 lah kot, contoh lah kan. Now becomes the story like, why does she have such a powerful suit? Nampak tak? Then people will be like researching, Gundam ni apa? What's Gundam? How come we never learn about this in school? Then we get introduced to the bigger world. You belajar dengan cikgu-cikgu pula, ada yang tak setuju dengan Gundam, ada yang setuju. Then you have the corporate punya people taking an interest in the mecha pula. Barulah introduce 4 makcik tua tu. And how they try to take over the Gundam, you know, by shenanigans and whatnot. Then masa tu lah Guel dengan adik dia punya drama starts to happen. Nampak tak? You have a progression from introducing the characters, making you like the characters. Then you introduce the supporting cast.
Dia macam nak buat kita assume we already know this stuff already, isn't it? Kan? The way that it's being shown to the audience, I feel like from the start kan, macam while Sunrise lah, dia macam target new audience, which is kind of like making me as a new audience kind of make me feel like macam a bit blurred most of the time. Macam tengok Hathaway, tak tengok Mobile Suit Gundam. So yeah. Tapi at the same time, bila tengok dengan supposedly it was supposedly enough dengan new audience, tapi even dengan what you're saying lah, the way I understand, even dengan yang existing Gundam fans pun rasa macam dia still tak nampak lagi, is what you're saying lah.
Hathaway aside, kalau you tengok a lot of the Gundam series dia, you tahu dia ni mekanik hebat. You tahu that is an ace pilot by the way he walks and everything. So even though you did not see him in the previous season, contohnya kalau you start dengan Shah's counter attack, because saya tak pernah tengok Gundam, tapi dah benda ni dah keluar kat TV, member ajak, okay lah kita tengok. Ni siapa weh? Kenapa dia punya suit baju ni merah Gundam, lepas tu dia cakap semua, oh kenapa ni? You know dia orang hebat. Lepas tu member ni pula kan cakap dia ni soft spoken everything, cakap tapi semua orang tabik dia, respect dia, pakai suit putih. Lepas tu mecha dia pun macam kenapa dia punya suit dia, weapon sebelah dia lain, sebelah kanan tak ada, and everybody else is using generic style punya suit. Ni mesti ace pilot ni kan. So you nampak tak, there is the characters do not need to introduce themselves every single time. You know they are special. Contohnya kalau kita tengok cerita-cerita lain kan, Fast and Furious, you tengok je si botak tu, ni hero, you tak tahu apa benda pun, because he is always the big guy, dia susah nak kena injured, ni mesti orang besar. And then you tengok there's a few guys here, yang ini dengan ni selalu gaduh. Tapi bila when it comes to the ni, they are actually very tight friends.
Macam Zoro dengan Sanji lah.
You know the past. I mean Hathaway was a bit thick lah.
Yes.
Hathaway was a special character. Aku tengok, weh, banyaknya assumption dia ni yang, I mean kan? I watched Shah's Counter Attack, I watched one or two of the older Gundams punya series juga. Tapi bila aku tengok Hathaway kan, banyak je benda yang dia assume aku kena tahu ni. Dah lah dia punya dia punya cakap banyak. Dia banyak cakap tau. So pekatnya dia punya politics dia, because that one unfortunately tak boleh buat apalah sebab dia filem. But this is the thing,
dia punya mobile suit pun gila, terlampau banyak serabut. Gundam
kan. I mean it was a visual masterpiece. Tapi kalau you nak compare a good character development introduction, kita tengok Gundam 00. First episode tu 2 je Gundam. 2, yes. You have the hero. The first one Exia turun. Oh yeah, the second episode baru tu tunjuk the second.
Dia Exia, yes. Lepas tu yang lain tu just macam flash over gitu.
Tak, bukan ada Dynamis ke?
Tak,
ada Dynamis saja.
Ada, semua nampak, tapi Exia je yang tu. Lepas tu dia tunjuk tiba ada Dynamis, tiba ada apa yang gemuk gitu, and then apa Arios.
Yeah, you're right. Aku dah lama tak tengok dia punya ni. But that's the thing, you see, it makes such an impactful moment. Aku ingat Exia tu je, sebab dia just we are launching a new prototype today.
Aku ingat Syazad. Masa tu apa, flag baru muncul, dia kata the best apa ni Exia muncul,
the best prototype. Datang all the audience are like, what? So from there on, kau dah curious, gilanya suit ni. So now you want to know. Whereas dalam cerita ni, okay, kita nak gaduh, kalah. So who did she beat? Entah, some fella from a school, from another group, faction siapa? Nama pun tak ingat. Nama mecha pun tak ingat sebab dah kalah. So berapa aku nak ingat mecha yang kalah kan? So
can I just interject, because we are seeing on Reaksi tu ayat, and I've got a few comments from chat as well.
Sila.
Apa tak nak ke Syaz? Banyak komen dari Syaz. And besides, we got 3 chapters to talk about. We can go on for 4 hours if you want to. I got lots of drinks to just watch you guys talk.
Esok kerja bang.
Tahu tak apa. Tapi just to as a moderator lah punya.
Boleh.
Just to interject. I mean, I did give my reaksi satu ayat just now, and you weren't here just now. My reaksi satu ayat at that time. Okay, at that time still is a reasonably nice end to the series for the new uninitiated fan. So obviously you need to see my adjective, reasonably. I didn't call this the best thing since sliced bread, and I don't think it's a cup of tea for everybody. Saya punya take, I mean, my little opinion on this is also based on the fact that lucky or unlucky for me, I don't have much baggage to carry with regards to whether or not I should know what a Gundam episode should have or whatever, and all points are valid, of course. But because of the fact that I didn't have such baggage, I enjoyed it. Tapi nanti rating saya, I'll tell you what it is lah at the end of the. I mean, we'll all give our rating at the end of this. I don't know. So whether or not si penulis, if I'm not mistaken, dia tak pernah tulis Gundam, tapi obviously dah kena ambil dengan Sunrise. Let me finish my point, because you've talked for 25 minutes already as it is. So you can interject me later on. If this person has been employed by Sunrise and this is what you're going to be talking about, in a way you should know lah what you should be talking about. But obviously there should be other authors. And as far as I can tell, I think I remember when we first did the Bedah, I did list out what he's written. Some of the stories were very rather.
Turn A Gundam.
Did he?
Yeah.
So he wrote Gundam then.
Tapi
but the point was also
Gundam yang really lain sikit daripada
okay, but that's the given lah. So if say for example you duck if the original Gundam 007 author wrote something like this, korang pun tergolek kot tengok apa jadah kau tulis macam ni kan. Tapi so the point is also, I mean, if Sunrise had you guys have obviously pointed the fact that it's likely that the approach is a bit different. It's because they're trying to attract people to watch it. And as much as Shaz has eloquently pointed out, there are certain story tropes. You look at, if a character is like this, that's what it is. I like to let you know that, me included, I can be clueless in certain things like that. I go like, okay. So there are a lot of audiences like that. So nanti sebentar kau borak, tadi tak sempat nak buat, I'm just going to have a look, see how I mean, I don't think this will be the best Gundam ever in Japan ke apa. It'll be quite interesting lah to see what kind of people yang suka. One thing for sure, it has attracted the LGBTQ community, because in Japanese what you call it, fan art punya work kan. I mean, as you know, in manga and anime, LGBTQ has been around for ages. Whether it's not for me to go like hang tak boleh baca ke apa ke. That's Yuri, that's Boys Love. Anime is all over, been around for ages. So berlambat lah aku dapat. Oh, okay. Tak adalah. I'm not talking about pornographic, It's things like gambar wedding ke apa, innocent things like that. I'm not talking about things that you have to look in the dark web for or whatever. But so whether or not it has successfully penetrated that bunch of people in Japan, so tapi itulah, back to the thing, I was meaning to show, yes, category great, pretty much in line with a lot of our opinion lah. Macam tu je. Actually
macam
saya
tu
pun
je.
macam tu. I will I'm not saying the cerita ni tak ada fault. Ada. Because as you guys rightly say, rasa macam ni. Rasa macam episode 3 of Star Wars, Return of the Sith, Revenge of the Sith. In the last 30 minutes, George Lucas conveniently covered this, so that every box is ticked. So you feel like, macam tu je. Rasa macam okay, fair enough. Tapi cerita kau kan nak buat macam tu kan. Tapi you feel lah macam sequel trilogy jangan cakap lah. Okay, Caleb Paul, great finale. Okay. Power to you, mate. Sekejap. Okay, and then Wan Faris has a general statement, ingat ada housemate kat Uniswell minat Gunpla. Character degrade sambung balik, tak terangkan world building, terus habiskan cerita tu je. I agree, dia tak banyak world building cerita ni. Tapi it doesn't make it a bad story if the writer has intended the story to be something else. That I do not know. We need to find out. Apa ni? Ni daripada Naoki.
Anime maker.
Mecha terbaik. Okay. Obviously, I'm not shooting you down, but you know, my colleagues might say depends on how many mecha anime you watch.
Anime mecha terbaik 2023 mungkin kot, sebab ni saja anime mecha kot.
But you see, we cannot shoot people like him down. That's the problem.
Yes.
The problem now, mecha anime isn't what it used to be. Orang tak tengok. So
even
if you get
sci-fi anime pun dah makin kurang.
If you get people, you know, now is isekai country. Tak larat aku tengok. Aku dengan Andri duk tengok isekai lagi.
Slice of life, high school.
So I mean, it's people of our, well, you guys are younger than me and korang dah mengeluh. Bayangkan kalau kata aku minat Gundam daripada aku 9 tahun in 1979, watch the original when it first came out. I'll be in the same shoes as you all, but the difference is aku punya interest a bit different. Naoki cakap delete komen tu. Too late now. Tak ada.
Tu lah.
You meaning to say this? Code Geass. Yes.
The writer is Code Geass.
Oh, he wrote Code Geass, did he?
Yes.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yes.
You know why?
Some good stories kan?
Yeah, but then again, you have to bear in mind, Code Geass panjang tau. Dia 50 episod kot. Ni brother ni kata, dia kata Sandra kata kau boleh tulis 24 episod je. Too bad lah. 86 I've never watched. Evangelion I agree.
Kurang langgan, yes.
Kurang langgan. I want to watch, tak tengok lagi. Night and Magic, guys.
Aku tahu ada Magic Knight Re-Earth. Night and Magic ni is own anime ke?
Oh yeah,
aku first time.
Yeah. Okay, kita ada a couple of soalan menyimpang, tapi I think benda ni dah cover. Okay, I think before we are going on for 37 minutes now. Gundam dah ada berapa universe? Saya sarankan pergi ke
Crunchyroll ada.
Stomach of Chaos. Kalau nak dengar kami cakap lah, dah buat dah. Yang ada title How Do We Gundam or Stomach of Chaos.
So
basically,
How Do We Gundam?
So basically, it will be like Shaz, Busy, and Myra listing out.
Yeah.
I think Shaz was the one who mentioned the actual. There's a picture of a timeline and blah blah blah, and then Musi explained the original universal timeline, and then obviously itulah. So dia macam ni lah. The main one is UC, the other one tu ada macam-macam. Tapi
alternate. We call it as alternate line.
Kalau kami nak cakap kat sini lagi sejam habis. So habis. Ada satu lagi soalan menyimpang. Kudo akan buat JJK season 2 punya discussion tak? Masalahnya kan, JJK season 1 pun saya tak habis tengok.
What? Come on.
So
that one patut ajak Mira join the discussion, sebab that one aku dengar banyak perempuan suka tu. Si apa Gojo. Aku
Gojo mata biru. Nanti aku tunjukkan video kelakar gila. Kita meme tau. Meme ni Gojo dengan what's the girl's name? Apa nama girl tu? Yang Nobara. Tengah letih dah bawah pokok tau.
Tu ni episod 19 punya apa ke post credit.
Lepas tu
Formation D.
Wow. Boleh letih straight pasal nak tolong kan. Nak tolong pasal dia kena kacau awet kan. Yang kacau tu dia jadilah awet lah semua. Tapi Gojo paling best. Hey, kita kena belajar violin sekarang.
Twinkle star.
Gila punya boys love. Yaoi gila. Dengan mata dah macam simpan.
I didn't know that. There's a reference
That's a boys love punya reference. Lepas tu mama tu nak bagi direction dekat awet tu. Sorry, we are discussing. You need to watch it.
You need to watch it, definitely.
Because Mama Gojo ni dia handsome. So the trope that he was trying to portray was yaoi punya.
Holy, I didn't know that. Damn.
Gila je innocent.
I didn't know there's like a reference to it.
Habis tarik poster sampai hati you. Anyway, so okay. So now I understand. You wanted to write some more, you tak tulis. Tak apa nak okey. Sekali-sekala. Okay. Kita akan pergi ke ni lah. We'll start talking lah about the last 3 episodes. Not a lot.
Let's go.
Bagus juga korang cakap panjang-panjang. Aku dah siap dah overlay aku. Okay, so the episode number 2, The Woven Path, Sumugare Michi. Anyway, this was the episode where mana Prospera acted by using Quiet Zero. By this time she's already blasted all those green spaceship from the space assembly and then what, and then
Space assembly.
So anyway, after her act of pretty much decimating people by using Quiet Zero, certain events happen. Obviously, we know for a fact. So there were a few things that happened. Pandangan anda tentang tindakan balas dari, I call them the Scooby Gang of Astikasia. So as you can see from the our overlay, kita ada that fencing duel between Gail Jettel and Suleta.
That fencing ni tribute kepada ending 0079 yang Amuro fencing dengan Shah.
So anda terpaksa interject because I do not know.
I haven't watched that. Apa? Shah counter attack ke tu? I tak ingat pun.
Tak. The last 0079 episode yang apa mobile suit dia orang semua musnah apa semua, and then Amuro kejar Shah, and then they buat fencing.
So just to before we continue the discussion, so basically I want to put down the Asma episode ni macam nak kata nothing much happened. It is the half of it was the prelude to what was going to happen next lah. So we got that duel. So we got the episode. Siapa tadi cakap pasal somebody was talking about this and this. Siapa tadi? Anyway. That and then parts in Plant Queta were hidden from Prospera, and obviously recovered Miorini making a deal with Shadik. So anyway, who wants to go first? And we can talk about any of these points in what order you want.
Aku nak cakap sikit pasal duel ni.
Yes.
Duel ni bagi muka je. As somebody who has grown in that kind of household for so long, how can Miorini Suleta FNC buat malu
tak apa.
This is clearly dia just like dia overextend. Lepas tu kena he himself cakap benda lah kau buat ni Guel kan.
Tak, itu kata
the fact that he knows dia tak nak.
Aku rasa dia sengaja kalah pun.
For me scene ni quite macam awkward. Tiba-tiba datang mana pernah macam kau fencing kat sekolah apa semua, tiba-tiba kau ajak fencing, and then macam tu kata ni macam tribute kepada the last episode yang Amuro dengan Cha buat apa fencing bila Gundam dia orang, mobile suit dia orang dah hancur.
If it was a tribute, it might be a tribute, but so as usual lah, aku kat sini aku akan defend the author yang tak ada di sini. Mungkin dia belajar dalam hari Selasa dengan hari Jumaat pukul 4 petang kot. Pasal dia tak berak ke kalau kita tak tengok dia pergi tandas. That's my argument lah. Anyway, next, anybody else want to say something?
To be honest kan,
I follow the Anton Chekhov punya tu. If you nak buat something at the end, you kena set up daripada awal. Don't fire
smoking gun.
Gun. If you put a gun on the mantle, you better fire it on the third act.
Gila lah macam tu. Kalau aku punya set in the first act tu, make sure bilik tu kosong. Pasal kalau tidak kan, selipar aku apa nak jadi at the end. Anyway, tak apa. Sorry. I know what you're getting at. I'm just being facetious. I know what you're getting at.
To be honest kan, I was taken aback tau when they wanted to have duel given the situation. But you know, as it turned out, it was like a fencing duel. And I was like almost certain that either girl menang sebab, you know, dia kan jetak house leader, you know, bond with Silver Spoon, and he's rather lose simply because of his feelings for Suleta. Like, you know, overwhelmed in a sense, like just like Mio kan willing to let Suleta lose in the hope that she'd understand it was all to protect her. So, aku rasa Suleta winning tu kan is actually like quite a surprise but not surprising because of course she's the only one yang can macam yang you know can bring Mio out of the whatever she's going through at the time, which is like parallel to what has been going on lah since season 1. So it was like so sudden though.
But you have to bear in mind juga kan, benda ni berlaku selepas bumi kat Queen Harbour where the massacre happened, right?
Yeah.
So, everybody's a bit I don't think he's at a place where dia nak boleh main anak orang kaya lagi, bapak dia dah tak ada dah, and then and their naivety resulted in that. It's not their fault, but they were being used by Prospera because she wants to go get all this other stuff and causing that problem. But so and at that time, I think he wants to make sure he knows that the only way for Urania to snap out of depression is to get and that's the only way to do it lah. And okay, anybody else?
Okay,
I mean, we can talk about something else in here as well. I mean, obviously banyak therefore bits.
If kalau Suleta kalah this duel, apa jadi?
Entahlah.
That's what I said. Dia menang tapi dia kalau Guel menang pun macam I would say tak, kalau dia kalah pun it was because of definitely sebab dia overwhelmed dengan dia punya own feelings. So either way dia memang akan dia menang. Suleta menang lah.
If you tonton benda ni and then you skip past this scene, it wouldn't matter kan?
I would say so, yeah. Dia macam time ni macam dia nak fill in something like how nak buat
macam filler.
Filler lah. I feel like
Duel become more rounded as a character. Kalau dia terus cakap je, she is beyond my help.
Yeah.
Mio needs someone like you. The folder title means nothing if she's like stuck there. Nanti dia bagi je the holder title. Tapi mungkin sebab school laws tak allow that to happen.
I'm with Shaz on that because at the moment kalau kita cakap je dekat Suleta, kau cakap lah kat Biuri ni, Suleta pun dia kan dia jadi macam ya ke tak boleh kot. So yeah, but Shaz got a point there.
Yeah. So
nanti aku balik the fact that Mio punya condition tu. Okay guys, kalau korang nak tahu bagi yang tak ada girlfriend, tak ada bini semua kan, rambut dia ni, inilah rupa rambut perempuan yang biasa baru bangun tidur, bukan yang gambar dekat Instagram. Just woke up.
I just woke up with a cup of coffee here.
You sure?
No. Dia tengok bibir dia kan, merah. Itu make up bro. Dia dah make up baring balik. Oh, just wake up. It's gonna be a long day.
Oh my god, those style.
Orang yang baru bangun, yang belum sempat mandi lagi. Inilah rupa dia. So when I saw that like,
so bayangkan kalau yang tak mandi, muka cantik.
Mengarut. So this was the most
I beg to differ.
Down to earth and realistic punya scene tau. Bila aku tengok, sampai macam tu sekali dia punya attention to detail. So I really love this part lah.
Hey, since you mentioned that, is Sunrise well known for the detailing in animation? Because I find it quite good lah. Dia punya shading, dia punya attention to like little bits macam computer graphics on the head.
Kalau compare dengan Gundam, macam animation wise ni macam memang terbaik sebab apa? They really improve.
Because dia buat ini
dari hasil lagi dah nampak.
Hasil nampak cantik lah, tapi because I've not watched it, but I thought the quality of the animation was quite good. Anyway, sambung balik.
Sunrise memang consistent about that.
Anyway, Do we want to talk anything else about?
So yang part yang Suleta pujuk Miorine tu kan. So this is basically before Suleta gone to Quite Zero, and we can further see how, you know, like 16-year-old trying to make sense of what's going on, you know, and she's like mulling over some facts about her mother's Prospera punya intention and justification at that point. Tapi I feel like this part, like, you know, admitting one own mistake can be difficult. But we finally see that Suleta is becoming her own person, and, you know, recognizing her own faults and sins, you know, as she finally realized that, you know, those people that she killed, those, you know, yang threatened Miorine masa dekat plan kereta tu, she thought that she was simply protecting her friends, you know, but, you know lah, in war, you know, there's only pain, and then realizing whatever happened in the past, you know, can be undone, because along the way, and we'll keep on like going back to the, you know, like if you move forward, you gain two things, you know. So I feel like this part is really just about I don't know, part girls turning into women in a sense, yeah. So like adulting kind of thing. Yeah, I do feel like that lah at this point. So yeah.
Anybody else got anything about the other bits? I mean,
I'm still waiting. I was still wondering about Shadik punya reaction tau masa yang time tengah deal ni kan, this episode kan. Why did he laugh? I was like,
wasted potential.
Aku tak faham Shadik.
Macam, faham tak?
Aku tak boleh faham.
Kan sebab siapa
character, but
yeah,
I cut off gitu je.
Kan macam siapa cakap Gail kan, dia cakap tau, I can never figure out siapa Ellen tau, because at different point of the series kan, different Ellen kan, tapi kan Shadik kan, dia tak ada, I tak nampak at this point. I macam, why did he laugh? Like because of what? There must be a reason why he laughed. And then even after the reveal of what did he deal, like yang dia deal dengan Miorine tu apa kan, I still feel like why do you laugh? I still think about that. I don't know about you guys.
Aku nak tunjuk, takut kena copyright strike je.
Kan yang lepas dia cakap
episode itu.
Kan apa dia yang apa Edis yang apa yang ni kan. Wait. Yang paling bawah sekali lah, overlay yang bawah tu. Kan dia cakap dia trust me, I can do this. I'm like, if I was Shadik, I was like thinking, what are you saying? Like, so apa yang aku buat selama ni is like macam bodoh lah. Like, you know, if you can do this for me, I'm like, I'm still quite like dumbfounded lah actually. Tak faham dia punya reaction.
Okay. Tak, aku rasa sorry, you go first. Aku tengah buat technical ni. Mizi go first.
Shadik is not the focus of this show. So macam the focus of the show is Suleta and Miorine.
Yeah, but
aku kalau boleh nak adalah masa
What?
Aku nak tunjuk inspire.
No. I will not make it move.
Yang time ni basically.
Okay, what happened before this just now? Dia gelak pasal Miorine said this. Volume tak on, so jangan risau. InsyaAllah tak kena cancel. Alah, terlalu dekat. Dia tanya ni. Walaupun aku tak boleh, aku sudah akan tak boleh salah suara.
So I don't.
You want to regret it? Believe in me. I think it's because just knowing her as a person that this is unlike her. That's why she's laughing. That's all that's what my take on this lah.
Miorine rush ko naik gitulah. So nandeska.
Macam selama ni tak pernah tengok kau macam ni. Tengok
she's like under different, because there's two dia cakap aku macam tak kenal dah kau. Is it?
Yeah, something like macam, wow, you are a different person now. I think that's why she's laughing.
Betul ke kau nak buat benda ni?
Macam tu. So
also aku rasa banyak sangat orang minat dengan Miorine ni, and she's like tak
Semua
mau.
nak ada.
So then it's like because they like her, so they know a lot about her lah, kan? So when they see
Dia
her,
yang paling popular kan dalam sekolah.
dah lah.
Dia lah anak orang kaya.
Dia reject kau. Sekarang
Tapi-
kau minta aku tolong in a position where I cannot refuse. Aku gelak je lah, aku ni lemah.
Jauh benar. Miorine asalnya motivasi dia adalah tak nak kahwin. To the ending dia adalah motivasi untuk jadi presiden.
Maybe. It's a bit far-fetched, but okay. I take that lah. Okay, cool.
Okay. Hey, just one probably just silly question. The parts that Prospera was looking for at Plan Quetta, was it Caliban? Did she want? Kan?
Yang mana?
Tak,
Sorry.
kan dia pergi Plan Quetta, barang-barang semua dah habis. Diorang the Scooby Gang dah ambil awal-awal. Is it Caliban that she was looking for?
Rasa bukan.
Bukan. Apa dia cari? Just some parts, is it? Because dia punya Kuwait Zero kan 60% baru functional, so she was looking for more parts and then she was like, jadi ni korang tak apa, nanti korang. There's a
I
couple
don't
of
remember this part.
Specify kan part apa.
itulah, dia tunjuk macam wires and bolts. We got a few comments. Okay, Caleb Paul, just for Mizi. Best all female is Sailor Moon. I've not watched it, so.
I haven't watched it either. I saw some clips, but I haven't watched.
Carry on.
I tak pernah tengok.
Aku nak recommend anime.
I know lah, Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor
Syah nak recommend cerita tu ke? Cerita yang kau cerita hari tu apa? I cannot point. Syah paling terror. Aku point the other way. Ni, cerita yang kau tunjuk dekat yang the girl yang boleh menari tu.
Tak.
Tak.
No, we used to do like anime apa yang kita tengok. Betul Syah recommend
Ada.
awet menari tapi lawan pakai menari, pakai muzik ke apa.
I have no idea.
Anyway, sebelum tu Miura ni baru keluar dari bilik. Macam mana? Share. Okay, jadi waktu ni Gal putus tunang lah. Ada
Of course lah.
Terang sekali lagi. Sepatutnya Syadik yang bersalah atas serangan ke bumi, tapi Miura ni yang berasa bersalah sebab libatkan Gundam yang sepatutnya jadi medical technology. Syadik, dia orchestrate a lot of things that led
A lot of things tau. Sampai
but
I honestly feel kan yang part, even yang Syadik rasa yang part rasa bersalah ni, even yang dia lepaskan 3 orang tu pun I feel like it's on him tau. Part yang dia lepaskan Noria, Ellen dengan nikah sekali kan dia, aku rasa timing tu pun macam kalau bukan pasal kau lah, Noria tak akan like terus lari nak pergi dia punya Ruberisu Ton tau. Macam no one is talking about that. I geram betul actually.
Tapi dia dah mati kan? Lagi teruk.
Siapa?
Noria.
Siapa? Tak lah, I feel sebab dia yang tahan 3 orang tu kan. I feel like kalau ada orang yang macam like going through proper things ataupun until sampai last pun siap dalam episod berapa pun siap, Ellen pun masih sindir siapa? Kenanji yang orang apa tu? Orang Dominicus tu. Dia cakap kali ni kau kalau kau bunuh kau siap macam tu dia cakap. I feel like semua salah Syadik lah I feel.
Syadik punya komplot dengan Prospera punya komplot, 2 komplot berbeza kan.
I nak sambung
Yeah.
I don't think they know each other with regards to doing all this.
Tak.
I
pun masih I tengok kali ketiga pun I feel like they're like in separate their own agenda. I tak tahu kat mana yang
Tapi
yang
it works for Prospera lah.
Yes, that's why lah. Kan dia kan manipulative person kan yang actually go go through this different dia pergi Pale, dia pergi jumpa Grassley, dia pergi of course lah dengan Mio sekali kan. Itu betul. Bapak manipulative.
So you kita start dengan komplot Syadik, tiba-tiba komplot Prospera.
It's like watching two different story tau. Tapi ada same background. I don't is what I'm feeling lah actually.
Syaz dah jumpa dah the thing that you were looking for.
Tu?
Kat mana?
Mana?
Kat bawah.
Cross Ange Tenshiryu Rondo.
Oh. Tension.
Saya cadangkan kepada Paul Caleb untuk watch this series. It's a anime mecha series where all the pilots are all the pilots except for one female.
Or you could watch apa? 02 apa?
Oh tu, Darling in the France.
Darling in the France.
France.
Di mana lelaki kena pilot perempuan mecha.
Yeah, like
What did I miss?
Darling in the France.
Okay. Dah tambah tu apa? And cross NG tu
Dah. Dah.
Dia tambah dalam my anime list.
Your anime list to watch. Okay, next question. So basically, by the end of this and in the obviously dah macam nak sambung to the next episode as well. So we finally see the two Gundams, Caliban and Schwarzeti. Any comments other than buying the Gunpla? Oh, by the way, the Gunpla, aku dah beli order. Itu kata boleh order betul lah. Semalam dapat ni. It's actually a back order. Maknanya pre-order dah habis. So, it will arrive.
Bila lah tu?
I don't know. Tapi kalau kawan you dah beli sekarang, dapat lah kot. Tapi
apa? Caliban?
Caliban dengan what's the other one?
Oh tak apa. I dah PO banyak dah tu. No worries. Nanti I beritahu.
Okay. But other than that, this was the bit where Suleta overcame Permet 5.
Yes.
And we'll be talking later on about the attack on Quiet Zero and when Lauda came out of nowhere with Schwarzeti to attack Gale. Anyway, sorry.
Apa ni, I just nak cakap lah, I love dia punya Caliban punya entrance tau. It's like it's as if like Suleta is going for the title witch from the MERCURY, of Prospera. Like, I'm coming for that title, and then she just swing by with the broom thingy. Yeah. And then untuk Suleta like overcoming Permit 5 kan, for me this is to be expected sebab Eric dah beyond Permit score 6, so memang dramatic moment of relief je lah, to be honest, masa tu yang dia boleh actually overcome Permit 5 kan. I don't know about you guys.
Caliban was not striking enough a design from afar. You compare 00, you have light blue, orange, purple, green. Immediately you know.
Sebab ni I actually have the same thought tau bila I nampak, tapi sebab bila tengok design ada my friend dah cakap pasal ni tau. Dia sekarang punya style, aesthetically speaking lah, dia tak nak gap tu. Diorang nak, sebab minimalism punya style kan dia nak macam yang with all the rainbows and everything kan, dia nak jadi colour blocking kat situ. So I have this one friend, dia point out this design punya untuk yang last round sebab dia tak boleh nak jauh sangat, gap sangat design dia dengan Ariel tau. Tu yang I pun macam it kept me thinking tau, dia cakap macam tu.
Just white Ariel kau dapat Caliban.
I feel like that sebab they're supposed to be sisters tau. And dia tak boleh nak macam dia punya design tu, I don't know, I still maling over dia punya explanation. Tapi itulah. It was supposed to be gap man.
I tengok Sun Gundam. Okay, I bagi contoh Gundam from alamak nampak pukul, sorry, aku lupa kamera. So this one is contoh of a Gundam where dia outstanding tau. Dia banyak components. Dia punya silhouette is very obvious. So that is one of striking. Then kalau dari segi minimalist,
Amazing Red.
Ini merah. But you know that the fact that he only use like satu pedang besar, one big sword, which is also a gun at some point, and then one cannon, and the shield dia kecil je bang. Tapi kan, kau tengok ni kan,
Are you sure that's the shield?
The terror.
Handguard je kot.
So, this one is a minimalist design. But kau tengok pun macam, you see the silhouette kan, kau tengok dari jauh kan, oh no, it is outstanding. Then kita compare dengan, okay, hari ni kita attend sesi showing
off Gampla
kan. So this is the version mana Gundam ni. So
yang
the shield itself is iconic. There is enough color blocking which is iconic juga.
Yalah.
So macam dia
tenggelam.
Another example of a mono style color punya mecha.
Tu siapa GM yang color apa tu? GM pun macam juga.
Tapi nampak tak dia punya horns
Yep.
make it outstanding. Dia booster pack make it outstanding. So kalau you tengok the suit ni at that point of time macam hamba tau.
Tahu tak apa.
Kan? So
I said that's my point lah actually.
Towards the final episode, that's why lah kau nampak hamba.
Yes.
Because you were the prototype for Ariel. Nampak tak? Tapi
boleh cakap lah.
It was made terlampau hamba sampai kau pun tengok. Ini
dia macam RX 781 tau.
Like at least kalau you make dia punya cannon or whatever it is as a big weapon kat belakang ke macam parang ke apa kan. Like something like this kan, attachment kat belakang
macam high new
baru dia buka jadi cannon besar kan. Then it's like okay lah, you nampak lah silhouette dia. Or like example dia, macam ni
macam dia buat kan, unicorn
dia
full armor
cannon kat belakang kan.
Ya unicorn full armor betul.
Dia punya colour tak outstanding, dia punya silhouette tak outstanding. Kau tengok pedang ni pedang pun tak ada. Aku baru ingat dia tak ada principle kan.
Penyapu je ada.
Dia ada penyapu.
Dia ada penyapu tu je sebab wish kan. Terus I'm like dah lah aku memang minat backpack.
Beam saber tu
beam saber
just breaks the design up tau. You compare dengan the suit that we see there, there's like nothing. So it's not as memorable as a suit.
Dan dia tak ada funnel kan.
Dia tak ada funnel, dia tak ada beam weapon, dia tak ada even like a simple antenna, you know, for better communication or communication in case permit score overrun dia punya system ke.
Is it because
dia pakai wifi, pakai wire
intentionally dia design macam tu? I feel like because they suit dengan at the stage of the story. Is it because of like that? Sebab time tu
but dia macam ni, what they could have done is kau bagi je lah custom equipment, cucu specials. In case we got problem, kau ada one single shot bazooka kat sini. In case
macam
other weapons cannot shoot.
Macam dalam IBO lah, dia nampak tu, dia nampak weapon dia boleh bawa.
Macam IBO, kau ada kapak besar or hammer claw besar. Like, we don't have whatever modern weapons that your mom made, tapi kita ada hammer besar lah. Kau pakai je lah.
I think bearing in mind that we also have a story that's very short. IBO was pretty much all these 24 episodes in one season. And then in the iteration of how Barbatos got its evolution, banyak dia tukar because you know
every time fifth form
because dia kan as you guys say it's close contact, dia bukan beam, dia main keluar. So every time lepas perang je tinggal kaki satu, mata 10 hilang. So they have to no choice but to modify lah. But this guy obviously different. I just wanted to allude to one little point. Just to do this quickly. I think
the Tempest.
Just to quickly. I'm not going to talk about
Prospero. Oh my god.
Cerita dia pelik gila.
100% almost lah 100%.
So basically Tempest ni dia dalam masa dia orang buat cerita ni, dia tak adalah dia based on the temples, tapi banyak elemen
pakai apa
diguna pakai dalam cerita ni. So Temple ni adalah sebuah lakon pentas yang ditulis oleh William Shakespeare di abad ke-17. Essentially cerita dia pasal ada mamat nama Prospero, dia lelaki, dia described here as a complex and contradictory character. So dia naik kapal, masa Tempest tu ribut lah. Lepas tu dia kena terdampar kat pulau yang far away dia. So dekat situ dia, Prospero ni duduk dengan anak dia nama Miranda. Dan dia ada 2 orang gaji nama Caliban, a savage monster figure, and Ariel Spirit. And then kepada siapa yang uncle umur macam saya yang mungkin baca X-Men comics in the 80s, just after ni zaman X-Men ada satu komik ya.
Oh, Caliban Morlox.
Kan. And then Ariel pula nama one of the X-Men, which is the girl who can face Kitty Pryde. We can face through. So basically ada lah. So the names are familiar lah. Yeah, her code name was Ariel later on. So basically, so dalam cerita ni ada magic, betrayal, revenge, and family. So I'm not going to go more beyond that, but basically elements of this play is here. So sementara I will fact check that about Ariel. Kita nak sambung lagi. Anything else you want to talk about? I think I can go to the next. Just
pasal permit ni kan, I terfikir satu. Sebenarnya kan Gundam ni, what it is an analogy about drugs. So ceritanya adalah Vanadis ni yang
don't do drugs.
Vanadis ni dia nak buat satu drug yang power, tapi drug ni bila high tu you senang overdose. So the Meneric group ni sebenarnya adalah kartel-kartel yang jual apa drug. So dia tak nak Vanadis ni buat drug baru. Dia buat Gundam ni for medical. So dia nak buat drug lah untuk guna sebagai medical. But the drug is macam terlalu power. Permit score ni is about how easy it is you nak overdose.
Okay. Aku for some reason I know a fan website shouldn't be the place to look for facts, but quite a lot of anime has good fan websites. And this is from the actual Witch from Mercury punya ni. Ada dia punya explanation dia gila punya sikit. I think not because salah dia orang, salah orang yang tulis cerita ni, dia tak explain sangat. The only thing people can say about this is an element found in a mineral, found in the solar system, and it's mined in Mercury and mined on the moon. And so, it's involved in body function augmentation.
Kembali kepada argument world building apa cerita ni.
So sorry, go ahead. You were saying something.
Itulah. Banyak benda yang kita tak berapa faham, we just go with it. The permit score ni lah, how effect data store apa semua. Sebab macam episod pun pendek, kata okey lah, kita anggap okey nak bawa Gundam kena muka jadi merah.
So that was that lah. But then I went on to the next bit. I think this is in sequence. I think I saw a short discussion of this outside our Bedah. So anybody wants to start? Tomato and the code that the mother left for her in the genetic code of the
this one.
Tomato. Yes, I know you're going to talk about it. You go ahead.
So aku nak just put aside the fact that you were so good at the science that you're able to encode the genetic material such that kau boleh leave a message inside it. So yang itu aku terima je lah. Sebab dia punya teknologi at that point pun dah ada Gundam. So macam like
that was it.
Meto ni kan, like nothing lah. Cuma aku tak setuju sangat when later down the road this was the actual backdoor punya administrator password tau. Because the person who discovered this code bukan Mercury ni kan?
Yeah.
Kawan dia.
So the fact that any smart person who have discovered this,
Roji.
But
kan?
Roji wouldn't know what to do with it though.
Yeah.
Tak, yelah, tak. Let's say, katakan some terrorist group ke, they got access to the tomato, and then dia saja testing. Kenapa dia punya genetic makeup ni berbeza? Lepas tu research. Ada message lah. Lepas tu dia tengok siapa yang buat ni? Oh, ni mak pada ni, bini pada tu. Oh, okay. Lepas tu dia archive that information.
Kau tak rasa ni
Then many years down the road, dia tengok, what's this mega weapon being developed? By who? Oh, it's by this group, Rembrandt.
My counterpoint to that, but it didn't happen, didn't it? My counter argument to that, it didn't happen, did it?
Tapi macam aku lucu lah bila aku tengok someone who is so smart that can do like this.
I know,
uses
tapi
the same thing.
Yeah, but
like,
because budak-budak, I mean, I don't know lah, because macam kalau kita not to totally shoot your point down, but you know, it's like I don't know, because this is peninggalan mak dia and kawan-kawan dia know about how the mother left, things like that, so they would know that it'll be some kind of fancy advanced you know, genetically modified stuff. I don't know, but somebody needs to go like, tomato ni mesti ada code, but I don't know.
For me, it's a bit out of place lah. Suddenly they're being pointed out.
I can't remember why this happened though.
Exactly. The only point for this, like from me lah, I was still cari lagi within the conversation, within the episode, tang mana yang dia macam triggered, diorang boleh terfikir nak buat, you know, nak kaji dia punya DNA sequence. Tu yang macam
aku rasa at that point of time, it was after the attack on the school. Try to replicate the tomato ke apa ke, so they had to check genetically can it survive outside of the school punya soil.
Mana cap tu? Cap tu mana? I setuju sangat.
Dia tak banyak argument, dia tak ada pro kontra, tu tak pakai.
Okay, cool.
Pop.
True. Now sebab tu dia cakap, lepas tu baru dia cakap tu kan, let's make some more. Naruhodo.
Okay, for me, up to this stage, I dah start macam apa, skip sebab nak pergi pada better. Kalau nak cakap plausibility, lagi apa, yes, seperti Syah cakap lah, macam mana plausibility tu, yes, memang tu given lah. But, you know, it's just macam a means to an end. Whether macam you just figure out apa Suletas birthday ke or convoluted punya ni macam ni ke, dah tak matter dah.
Kalau benda tu they discovered like 6 episodes ago dalam kelas, mari kita belajar biologi, then we have been like a fact that dah lama orang tak ingat, macam like this one was masa kelas biologi tu kan. Then I'll be like, bagus the foreshadowing. Ini like 2 episodes before. Convenient ni. So it's a good plot point at the wrong time.
Benda tu dipanggil Chekhov gun. Itulah yang aku cakap, Chekhov gun. Kau kena set up betul. Awal tu baru kau come back ni.
Yeah, fair enough. Tapi our argument now is 2 episodes versus 10. I prefer the 2 episodes. I prefer 2 episodes. I don't want to watch 10 episodes. Kau aku I'll probably have dropped the episode and watched something else. Aku rasa dia aim at people with short attention span kot cerita ni.
Yes.
Not commenting towards, not alluding to any generation or whatever. But,
I have nanti I cakap yang tu lah. Nanti yang kat ujung nanti. I actually have some points on that.
Okay, ni boxing match. Adik angkat lah. Adik angkat kan.
Half. Bukan dia angkat half.
Ni. Sebab dia emotional pasal gol.
Dia the whole point dia kenapa dia pergi nak berlawan dengan gol, kerana gol tak percayakan dia untuk apa tell him the truth about ayah dia mati. Ayah angkat dia mati.
I am not going to lie, okay? This battle is quite the unnecessary. Because it's just about Gale not telling Lauda that he accidentally killed his own father. And then Lauda, they totally justified this whole battle Because he's putting like Gale's punya feeling towards Soleta is something yang not right tau. If we were to recall like he's lost his first battle.
Urine. Urine, man.
Tak, Soleta. Yang bukan, dia memang dia mean Soleta kan. Dia masukkan Soleta kan bila dia cakap kenapa kau masih obses dengan perempuan tu.
No, Murine.
Murine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So dia macam basically dia totally justified. At this point I tak kisahlah dia Murine ke dia, sebab dia kan suka dengan Soleta. Tapi dia macam Lauda totally justified dia punya whole battle dengan Lauda tu sebab satu, kalau kita recall balik dia kalah dengan Soleta masa yang di Lanza. Dia pakai di Lanza dia. Okay, let's face it, because like of skill. Second battle dia kalah lagi dengan Soleta walaupun dia pakai dari Balde yang pakai AI. Tapi and then the third battle dia kalah dengan Alan Karras tau masa dia lawan dengan Farah. And then because sebab and then dia macam this whole dissatisfaction kan, dia macam Gale ni dia pada pandangan dia sebab dia selfish tau. This is the way I see things lah. Sebab dia Lauda nampak abang dia ni bapak selfish, macam kau buat semua benda ni, and then at that point tu yang sampai bila after the bapak dia mati, dia kena go appointed sebagai acting CEO. Tapi for me kan, it's like it's rather impulsive though, because like what, like he's 16 and we're talking about Schwarzett kan, the next Schwarzett kan supposedly means gothic, grotesque. I mean dalam architecture seems like barbaric tau. Tapi for me I don't know, is it really justified? Tak lah. Okay, for me ngam lah.
Disclaimer, ini semua fictitious, but ini nak menunjukkan psyche of a person, especially a person yang tak mature like that. I mean,
yes.
But dia I think he felt betrayed because I think we won't know this until much later.
Yes.
Bukan much later, last a little bit
Sekejap
down the line.
lagi. Yeah.
The short flashback kan. Macam kata kau sayang aku, bapak kau
exactly.
sayang aku.
Exactly.
Benda ni macam ni jadi kau tak nak cerita kat aku. Tapi bearing in mind, Gale just came out from himself being almost, dia kena tangkap.
Dia dah lah experiencing PTSD,
takkanlah kau boleh warak. By the way,
aku rasa this fight kan should have been a fight in the mansion. Sebelum gue nak keluar rumah tu kan, abang sembang jap. Waktu berapa pun dia bagi sebiji kan.
Ingat tak? Ada yang fight
gaduh. Lepas tu dia like, kau tak percaya aku lah. Where did all this rubbish come from? Lepas tu bertumbuk.
Pandai nak buat show ZT nak jual, so dia nak tunjuk.
Tak, sebab bila I fikir balik, tak ada point mana Schwarzett nak keluar. Because I was like thinking in the about the same.
That fight dekat rumah Jetek ni we have been stopped and solved by whoever lah. Kebetulan nak panggil girl, let's go. We're like, dah kenapa kau orang lawan ni kan, like perhal stop there and then they'll be like okay, saya bersalah, I'm sorry. Then adik dia pun okay lah bro, sorry lah, I lost it. Then we get to see them fight together. Kau faham tak? That will be so much better story development. And you get to see all the suits fighting in one unit against the big bad. Ini jadi side show cerita badut ke tepi.
Yeah.
And satu point lagi.
Mereka ni rosak.
Before Maira interject, saya punya interjection daripada sebagai wakil yang tidak even diundi oleh Sunrise. Kita ada 24 episod dan tak ada cerita ketiga nak lawan the big bad. Anyway,
it's just my satu point lagi. Kat mana kita nampak Lauda punya pilot punya skill, piloting punya skill tau? Do we know that whether he's a pilot? Because I don't see it. I didn't see that.
Dia boleh buang air besar tak?
For me it's just for me tak ada builds up towards that tau. Suddenly they just
Tapi I think I got a feeling it depends on what you are at the school. I mean, it's a reasonable fact. You could argue that he's not an engineer, he's not a mechanic. then he's a pilot because either you're a pilot or not in that school, isn't it? In Astikasya.
Tak, dia memang pilot. So that's why dia ada Dilanza, dia own his own Dilanza. I already know that. Cuma it's just for me, it's not a good. Cause okay, I'm not gonna lie. For Lauda versus Guel, kat this point kan, I terus teringat siapa tahu. Sebab you know Lauda have this habit macam Mak Gilis. So of course I ingat Mak Gilis lawan dengan Galio.
Aku tak ingat Mak Gilis buat apa, but
dalam IPO.
I know he's from IPO, but I can't remember
Yeah,
what he did.
cuma dia punya, because compared to Galio dengan Mak Gilis punya fight, macam ada build up tau. And you know Galio is like a good fighter. So ada build ups towards that. Ini suddenly itulah first time nampak Lauda.
IBO dari Liverpool.
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, fine.
No. I'm not saying that I'm saying this is the limitation lah. These stupid people. They should have made it 50 episode or third season and all that.
Okay, Kudo. Apa semua orang cakap ni is about kalau dalam any penceritaan exposition. So kita nak exposition yang memuaskan hati lah.
Itu je.
The main problem cerita ni because it is set in school. The other Gundam punya cerita is actually a real war and characters are mostly soldiers.
Yeah.
So
okay.
bila soldiers
Billy,
dia datang.
Aku tahu. I'm not trying to be contrarian just because, but it's as if cerita yang set in school other than romantic comedies yang bodoh, yang tak ada apa pun, yang guna untuk tengok, untuk buang masa, macam as if tak ada meaning tau. So I think that's not a good enough excuse. That I think because this is the first time we are seeing this in a Gundam punya scenario, in my opinion. So so that unfortunately, okay lah, I guess you're right in the sense that now you put it in school, that's the limitation lah. Dia budak-budak. Paling teruk pun kalau dia kata aku nak bunuh kau, tapi takat macam kawan aku kejar another of my friend with a protractor masuk form 2. Aku bunuh kau, bukan dia nak bunuh apa, dia budak-budak kan bermarah bergaduh kat sekolah. Takat tu lah.
If the school is a military school, then mungkin
then perhaps there is some way lah. There is some
so
way
nak cakapnya it can be done, tapi it was not done properly. Sebab tu kita ada this isu-isu
dia. Sebab kalau tengok dalam Mobile Suit Gundam Origin, Gundam The Origin kan, ingat tak ada academy kan. So that's why I think that's the reason why I'm not saying that I've watched a lot of like Gundam series. It's just there must have been like it could be better if that we have like a proper builds up towards it. It's just what I'm saying. Tapi yalah,
the academy dalam the early Origin Gundam, but the world
Gundam The Origin,
the solar system was already in turmoil, right? Dah bergaduh belum? So at that time
belum lagi. Masa tu baru ada konflik lah, ya.
You faham tak? Because if you think back again, Astikasya ni anak-anak orang kaya, 95%, 5% kota bagilah orang-orang planet bumi yang miskin ni masuklah. Tapi orang high and mighty tak pernah tahu apa masalah mampu korang kat bumi. Korang punya anak mati pasal Gundam ke pasal apa. So they're like up macam mana ya?
So
not
within
aware.
that within that limitation lah.
Limitation. Unlike the earlier incarnation of Gundam when the whole place is in turmoil, orang angkasa. Siapa yang jahat actually ya? Who's Zeon, orang angkasa ke orang bumi?
Dalam Gundam tak ada siapa jahat.
Tak ada.
So exactly. So everybody's an asshole. So everybody for themselves lah. So kat sekolah pun kena get ready lah. You have to man up. Because kalau kau tak, because you're going to be a man soon and fight because there's a big war happening.
But the to me lah, the biggest scene of this fight was the fact that tiba-tiba orang datang spray.
Yes. Itulah I think.
Kata dia mati doh.
I think sebab itulah macam yang Kudo cakap lah, sebab ni sekolah punya setting. Dia bukan macam Galio versus Bedah. Betul lah. Bukan Galio versus Mak Gilis kan. So I feel like that's why it's a nice way of saying that this still in school.
I think they should have just both like
Sekolah
they're
pindah
like,
musnah.
habis dah macam mana ni? Both our sus dah rosak ni, kita dah buat apa ni? Tak lah bang.
Okay, back to the argument macam aku kan.
Kalau kita jadi bodoh kat sini.
Dia anak orang kaya kan. Kalau sekolah aku 95% kampung, nak lawan pun pakai protractor je. Ada Oxford punya maths umur 14 tahun. Aku bunuh kau. Lari keliling quadrangle, kelakar gila gitu. Tu takat tu ya. Tapi kalau in this case, aku bunuh kau, bawa keluar Gundam atuk aku. Aku kaya. That's what happened. And then the girl who sprayed him was like, oi, korang adik-beradik
Sesi.
bodoh.
Tu lah.
They could have died. The idiots. But that,
Yeah. I mean, the remorse could have been better. Like cakap, alamak, kita dua-dua ni dah nampak bodoh lah pula kan. Gaduh benda yang tak apa-apa. Now we are floating in space, mampulah kita.
Tapi dia at that point sampai habis lawan pun dia orang tak realise.
They did say it what?
Dia dah kena spray tu barulah cakap.
Barulah nak menangis.
Nasib baik ada someone.
Abekku.
Abel salah, adik pun bersalah. Lepas tu je dia terpaksa tu datang je kan. Rasa bodoh lah, adik-adik gaduh.
Tu lah.
Celaka kena beli. Dah mereka dah rosak kena beli, celaka kan. That would have been a more hilarious moment than tu seorang pula kena sini like ini pun nak bergaduh ke?
It's not this one. Actually I lambat bawa gambar dia. Is it this one? Not this one.
Ya apa? Tak,
yang muka kawan dia yang spray tu.
Oh, Felsi.
Felsi was like so pissed off.
Bukan.
Ni dia.
Ni lah. Dia bawa di Lanza.
It started when she was in the transport. Dia tengok apa je.
Apa dia orang buat tu kan?
Bengang ke belakang masuk dia punya tembak. Masa ni baru dah baru nak terhehehe. And then obviously the last one for this is infiltration of the tapi ni my favorite ni. Allah cucu. Aku suka apa tau, because in Japanese the letter U is not pronounced macam British atau American dia macam cici. Allah cici. Dia tak cucu tau, dia cucu. Comel. Ni sakit jiwa budak. Nothing much to say lah. But I think it was a time when there was like a little window of opportunity yang dia masuk.
Siapa nama Quiet Zero tu tiba-tiba dia deactivated.
Why was that?
Ni sebab kan apa tu pest control apa? I remember. Suddenly macam yang ni kan time yang siapa nama Eric tengah lawan dengan Ariel. Eric tengah lawan dengan Soleta. Lepas tu dia tengah lawan kan, terus dia tengok belakang tau. Kenapa kau ni? Ini untuk kita punya survival. Dia macam tengok at someone tau. Bukan time tu ni ke? Siapa tengah masuk tengah hacking kiranya.
Diorang two separate spaceship, was it? I thought this was the spaceship. How did Miorini got
Diorang masuk dalam tu, dalam apa yang tu museum tu, apa? Yang piece tu. Diorang yang dalam tu. Lepas tu siapa yang drive kan? Siapa cucu yang drive?
Sorry. You're right. You're right.
Lepas tu time tu yang dia deactivate sekejap tu, terus semua benda macam ni terus cucu terus masuk.
Bukan Ariel ke yang disrupted the barrier?
Tu aku tengah pening kepala.
Belum sampai lagi tu.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with some comments from going to the next chapter anyway. Okay. Ini kita. Kategori the Great Cross Angel Best.
Okay.
Lauda Gundam conflict out of nowhere. Okay. Yup.
Dia kan itulah impulse lah. Tak pasal dalam motor.
And sorry kategori because to best respond to this is to respond it in real time, but susah bila aku nak jaga chat. Lauda boleh pula pakai Gundam tu. I think
dia punya bukan, dia bawa Shwazet lah.
Shwazet is the Gundam.
Yalah.
Dia reduce the permit score je.
Letak password.
Anyway, alright, so kita akan ke segmen seterusnya, episod 23. Right, episod 23, Unrelenting Tenderness,譲れない優しさ. So this one was, I call this an episode of encounters. So we get Suleta confronting Eric. Then we have okay, just now we've spoken about it already lah.
Yeah.
The outcome of the girl versus Lodaf.
Yep.
Apa je ni?
Typical argument lah between older
and
and
then
younger brother.
we got the Earth House / Elan / Murine versus Prospera, and then we got the I didn't do that. Apparently, Delling Rembrandt did a Zoom call to the Space Assembly League. But anyway, anyone to talk about these encounters in this episode before the big gun that came out of nowhere?
Kat sini just nampak yang siapa Suleta memang betul-betul like really determined just to she's really determined to save Eri from misery, the misery that she's felt at Plan Quetta. I feel like because this is like the moment like betul-betul confirm yang she's going against like what she's been doing for the past 16 years, listening to mak dia yang psycho tu. So I feel like dia tak nak Eri, walaupun Eri tak ada physical body, I mean dia masih anggap macam a real person, she's trying to stop her doings, she wants to keep moving forward, like actually take the advice tau, like actually moving forward, when she said that she really care about her, she really care about the mom, and with all the 11 gun beats, small Eri, I feel like kat sini macam memang betul-betul emotional lah, like she's finally like becoming her own person lah, I feel. I don't know about you guys.
Anybody?
Sangat menarik this point. Dekat sini kan, this is the point of time kalau you nak kira, where they take it for granted that anybody can be inside the data storm, because it is an open amount of information. Dia tak letak any cap. A human 100,000 terabyte, tak ada. Dia tak ada set any amount of hard number kat situ. So later on kita nampak lah ada karakter-karakter lain yang muncul. But the fact is that it is a learning punya AI. It's not AI, sorry. It is a copy of the person punya memories and everything, and that person grew. They gain new memories, they gain more information, just like a normal person. So that's why, other than the fact that Suleta is treating the elder sister ni as a real person, Eri ni, so it is something yang memang kita boleh terima in this universe. The fact that the data storm can support person and it is growing with new memories. That's why she is totally able to treat Eri as a person because of that technology. And which ties back dengan Prospera punya story ni, where this is where Eri can be free, because with this amount of data punya space, there is no inhibition, she can go anywhere. Kalau tidak, dia jadi macam kitchen lah towards the end of the show. The other point yang menarik kat sini is you tengok this Caliban. Compare it to the first time we saw that Caliban, macam like boring gila kan. Dia tak ada no differentiation. If you had the plastic components as darkened punya glass, then you macam like, that one mesti glow nanti kan. That will have broken the monotony of the full white punya colour. Dia tak ada outstanding sangat. And then you tengok backpack dia pun masa ni dah ada backpack dah. So the first time we saw Caliban wasn't as interesting, but at this point of time you can see lah why orang macam like, aku nak beli, because the colours were so good.
Yep.
So the fact that they could go in is because of this then? Silap.
Ni it stop.
Ni dia berhenti.
Because
dia cakap, cucu, let's go.
No, so that's because Miorine is already in there, is it? I can't remember this. Terlupa sikit. I thought they came in together because what stopped the
I remember yang
and then dia kata this
pest control.
Dia kata where are you going?
Oh betul lah, dia ni dah ada dalam dah. MERCURY ni team dah masuk.
Oh sebab diorang yang duluan pergi. Kan Mio. Diorang pergi dulu. So bila akan naik apa aku tak ingat yang ada yang siapa Space Assembly League tu dia cakap bukan Pale Teknologi yang muka ketat tu dia cakap kita akan witness the first feat of MERCURY ni. So kapal tu dulu pergi Quake Zero. Lepas tu yang diorang cucu ni dekat belakang naik bawa demi boarding dengan tapi yang the interference tu memang cause bukan, kalau I tak silap memang by MERCURY ni lah yang dia tengah hack.
This is the thing. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm trying to look at without kacau without I don't want to put this on lah because nanti kan kena cancel kan. Tapi itulah I just couldn't figure out who got where first. Itu je.
Mio pergi dulu, dia naik kat different kapal. Yang diorang ni yang lain, yang kat belakang lain. Yang siapa cucu bawa dalam that thingy.
The thing is this, the demi boarding. Okay, I think we can show it here because it's not that long. Okay, so ni daripada the big square spaceship. So she says, let's go demi boarding. So that's cucu, the pilot. And then she launches. So dia bawa MERCURY ni.
Bukan.
No, that's MERCURY ni because the spaceship where she was in this is in that circular thing. Okay, I better get that out because nanti Kang hilang. So this is before what we saw just now. And then yes, because aku rewind.
Then in that case,
so
confirm Ariel yang kacau lah.
Okay.
Tak yang interference tu kan. So siapa yang kalau macam tu siapa yang kacau kalau bukan Mio tengah hacking? Bukan Mio yang tengah hacking. So who was Ari was looking at when she said that why do you do this? Like this is for our survival.
Okay.
She's talking to Ariel.
And just to show, dia redah masuk je. The data stop is still happening. Okay. So and boom, dah dia masuk. Dia masuk je. But and then the gap in the data storm that we saw happens after this. So I'm trying to figure out what caused that
the interference. Sebab yang Prospera cakap pest control. So the mom, don't tell me mak dia yang no threat mak MERCURY ni.
The reason that she said there's pest control, she knows by then that thing dah masuk.
Mio dah sampai. Oh, itulah. So I was right lah yang dia datang separate kapal.
Memang datang separate kapal.
Well,
kan?
there's one kapal, the robot.
Yang datang dulu.
So the rest, the other Earthians were in the box.
The capsule thingy.
Outside the thing. So the benda tablet though contains Elan, contains Mrs. whatever her name yang aku nama
Belmeria
and so forth.
Okay. Cool.
Dengan head of the Earthian house. Okay. That's that. Anybody else? I think so we got that fight and then we got this one Nabora
dah tadi.
Tapi this is a bit lah. Kita masuk dan menengok dia bubuh tomato punya kod untuk
tu lah part ni lah sempat lagi kan Ellen dia sindirkan Anji tu. This time tak ada orang mati dia kata. Kan sebab ada orang yang mati kan. So I feel like kat sini I also feel like jangan underestimate tau the love that Notreta have for her own daughter tau. This is like dead mother versus dead daughter tau. You know, I feel like macam nak cakap dengan Prospera, take your own advice lah. Just move on je lah.
Yang kutuk mati tu bukan this Ellen punya budak tu ke cakap dekat
Kenanji.
Dia kata kau tak kati bunuh orang, baik kau tolong orang je lah.
Tu yang after.
Okay, fair enough.
Atau after.
Okay. Anything else anybody wants to say about this episode with regards
Aku dah
to
betul dah tadi masa tomato.
tomato dah borak.
Dah.
And then kita will go on to the next bit je lah. Ten-ten. Mana datang benda ni? Interplanetary
An opportunist for me kan. Dekat sini memang an opportunist at best lah. Here I thought kan, ingatkan macam Vim Jetek dengan Prospera je yang been plotting against Benedict Group ni from the very first episode. Tapi tak, ada lagi yang bigger force yang yang muka ketat dekat PEL Technology yang clinging onto for an opportunity to take over everything, even at the cost of rebuilding a colony. They have that like opportunity untuk rewrite the history. Tapi basically this is like a way of Sunrise untuk just cut off. Kami buat 25 episode je.
Baru nak cakap pasal kalau dia ada more episodes, boleh lah juga explain, because benda ni dia buat pun macam ada explanation, kata diorang ni selama ni memang dikenali dengan membuat teknologi yang sepatutnya menolong orang, tapi in the end jadi weapon. But like I think Syaz did say something in the chat prior to this, which is what, Syaz? You say to you so the orang boleh tahu your opinion on this, about this ILTS.
Aku tak kisah laser tu. Laser tu okeylah, kau nak tunjuk laser is fine.
Tapi dari mana datang kan?
Throughout the entire series, there's never been of a okay. Kalau you tengok macam MCU kan, Captain America dia ada shield. In one of the previous cerita, dia ada tunjuk the shield in development.
Prototypes.
They have plans of making a super soldier. So you dah ada the groundwork for Captain America. Kalau kita tengok cerita other series pun, they're talking about we need a defensible position ke, or we need to have a new base ke apa ke. They ada talks about it. Or kalau benda tu out of nowhere, dia at least benda tu 5-10 episod lah baru ada resolution. So dalam kes ni, there was no talks about kita nak buat laser besar, kita nak buat teknologi yang boleh communication or whatever. Or dia tak ada pun cakap PL Group ni buat, kita punya main product lah ni, kita buat massive communication system yang boleh tembak daripada sini sampai ke Marikh, sampai ke Mars. Nothing. Surprise, aku ada plot device baru, cannon besar from nowhere. So like, okay, you came out from nowhere, that's fine. Lepas tu benda tu boleh tembak laser and can destroy the Quiet Zero. So macam like,
perasan tak, even dia punya dialogue. Sorry?
Okay, takkanlah Prospera, who is capable of manipulating 20 years storyline dia, 20 years
21
worth of plotting and conspiracy, tak tahu wujudnya benda ni.
Exactly.
And did not take into plan. Kalau laser tu tembak, aku mati kot. How do I deal with it if Quiet Zero punya project ni succeed and then is in the line of sight of this big cannon? Tak ada contingency plan langsung.
Dia macam someone yang nak cari something, dia bawa kertas, masuk pergi office Yoshiki Tomino during lunch hour. Do you have something to fill this in? And then Yoshiki Tomino siap buat formula cerita dalam 0079 punya tau, yang part yang tu. It's because it's even dialogue dia pun macam almost sama tau. You don't want to be in that lines, in that line of the apa thingy, the beam like from the reflector thing. I'm like,
okay, I'm gonna say something ironic dekat sini. Benda
you
ni
love letter.
Benda ni the list of apa, memang I tak terganggu langsung because I
Kau dah kau tenggelam lah.
sebab macam ni, sebab I've seen this many times before dalam Gundam series. So if kalau datang okay, you want to try this? Okay, fine lah, kau dah Kalau nak cerita pasal Chekhov gun setup dengan payoff apa semua, benda-benda lain tu dah cerita dah. So bila baca benda ni datang, okay. Just go ahead.
So,
Malas nak layan.
macam Mizi katakan, benda ni has been done multiple times. So they like, orang dulu suka benda ni, let's put it here. Sama lah if you tengok in the same episode pun later kita boleh discuss the callbacks to other episode. The thing is, they take the best parts of certain Gundam series lain, tapi tak letak cohesively. Macam kau ambil cheesecake dengan nasi lemak, kau letak dalam satu pinggan.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Nasi lemak kat tepi, sambal kat atas, telur mata kat sebelah satu lagi. Kau cakap, kau tak boleh mix macam tu dia jadi pelik. You kena asingkan dua pinggan baru sedap.
It doesn't tie things together. I also feel like the same thing macam masa Dying Sleeve dekat dalam IBO tau. But there's so much build up for Dying Sleeve tau dalam IBO. So yeah, disappointed.
So kalau this point, kalau dia nak pakai juga colony laser punya plot, they should have subverted expectation. Dia gonna do the plot ni yang dia habislah confirm ada orang akan block dengan shield and everything mati. Oh no. Tiba-tiba Prospera kata, laser besar. Kau ingat aku tak prepare selama ni? Another secondary the reflector punya
keluar daripada Quiet Zero ke.
Lepas tu dia cakap je dengan Eri ikut tepi sikit. Tembak meletup. The thing absorb the energy, power up Quiet Zero even further. Aku tak fikir semua ni. Aku Prospera lah. Barulah it's an interesting subversion of expectation. Lalu kau buat balik benda sama lah. And then it wasn't done well because it was not Eri alone. It was all the drones making the shield.
Yeah. Yep.
So macam like, Allah, it's not even as heroic when you compare it to the other seat especially lah. One suit.
Miura Praga defend Angel tu.
Like, you bayangkan a capital ship punya cannon shot tau. Targeting the bridge of another ship. Member dengan suit dia zoom.
Shield bodoh
Shield bodoh. Then you can see the things cracking, pecah. Lepas tu the captain like, no, aku baru nak cakap aku suka kau. No. The boom.
And then Seed Destiny dia buat sekali lagi. Seed Destiny dia buat sekali lagi dengan a better Gundam. So he managed to repel and then dia dapat memory dia balik.
So that was a good subversion of that plot point. Macam matilah Mamat ni. Tak mati. Memanglah satu dia hero. Kedua, suit tu is technologically better. So okay, boleh terima.
Akatsuki.
And then get the memory balik. So when they did it the third time, in a way macam like, alah, kurang puas lah bila dia buat macam tu. The impact after that was good. The mecha dah nak mati dah. But then the way they put it, all the drones block like, tak shocknya. Dia could have like said, alamak, kita tembak misdirected lah, salah calculation. But the beam was coming towards Eri and Suleta. Then Eri blocked it, menunjukkan how strong Ariel alone is. That kalau kau nak kalahkan aku Suleta, sebenarnya kau tak boleh. Sebab aku kakak engkau je, sebab itu aku bagi chance sikit. Then you'll be like alamak, Suleta, I think you need to go. I'm not strong enough to stop this. Itu dia tolak.
In that overlay there, bukan the first shot Eri seorang yang deflect kan?
Tak. You see all the drones in the background?
Yang gun notes kan? Dia pakai gun notes.
It was not the Ariel alone. That would have been the best statement of the fact that sebenarnya aku dengan kau ni aku tak lawan betul-betul pun.
Yes, kau baru nampak 10% je power aku. Dia boleh cakap
I'm stopping a colony laser, kau faham tak?
Ya.
A colony laser. Tapi saya silap kira lah adik. Lama, bye. Boom. That would have been more dramatic, and you see left all the gun vulva or whatever you call it, semua
Gun notes.
they just shut down because why? The aerial is down.
Yeah.
That would be so much more dramatic ah. Okay, kena pusing balik, dah panas lama.
Any other comments on the after the first shot, she brought the half remaining aerial to the mother who still wants her to be checked up to quite zero, and then subsequently Pak ni comments on the appearances of
sepatutnya dia dah dapat kuasa NTD, boleh kawal Gundam tu. I thought was macam dia nak combine semua Gundam jadi one massive Gundam and then pergi serang big cannon tu.
ILTS.
Actually masa kau cakap tu aku pun nak cakap something juga, tapi I'll say that yes. Betul, soalan tu adalah aku ingatkan dia nak lawan pakai Transformer punya teknologi, tapi more like My Little Pony, as you can see there.
Friendship is magic.
Tapi obviously but the thing is, kita dah shock lah tengok macam everything ada benda-benda, the gun notes were attaching, more gun notes were attaching to Caliban and all that kind of stuff, but that's not what it is. No, but my comment is this, things like the first, I mean, I know it's based on that Alan Carr's character, but this was the one who died, right?
Yeah, nombor 4.
What do we call him? Just say
Enhanced person. Enhanced person.
Yeah, but at this point, I was like thinking, okay, because meeting kau duk cakap pasal Quiet Zero, the ethos of why Quiet Zero was made by Darling Rembrandt, so that nobody else will die in the future because we are using these digitized persons. Because this is the thing that also alludes to what we see subsequently, but I think my explanation is things like this. Sorry, not that. Things like this are like benda ni mungkin secara artistik je lah untuk menyampaikan how Prospera macam nak sedar diri, because this guy, mungkin Nadim husband dia died because he died because of the fact that he was in the Gundam, but the person like the professor, they were shot. They had nothing to do. They had nothing.
That's why I said, ni memang delusional lah part ni.
I think it's delusional. Same goes for what she saw with Suleta and Eri as well, because
Suleta bukan kat situ time tu.
Okay, again, it is also a callback to siri-siri Gundam yang lalu, di mana macam bila the new type punya, especially in Shah's counter attack, bila dia macam psychic dia bersatu dengan all this the force, so nampaklah benda-benda ni.
I see. So this is okay. Agaknya dia nak buat benda ni macam like what was the one that we saw just now, the dueling. Did we talk about the dueling scene? I think we talked about it briefly. That you said that it was probably a callback to an earlier Gundam story.
Maybe.
My theory is that macam dia somehow stuck, dia episode sikit and then nak corner story tu tak tahu mana, and then they just decide let's take elements from the previous Gundam and letak saja sini.
That might be the reason why, because it got a bit confusing here, because I was thinking at least macam Mamat tu, as well as the fact that they could also see Noria and what's the other person?
Sophie
floating about, right? So itu tak apa. And Nadim pun tak apa, tapi the professor dengan the two girls that were shot in the head masa the
macam Lala Suneh.
Lala Suneh, from Gundam yang 0079.
So dalam the UC punya timeline, the new types, as diorang punya consciousness expand, they are able to see beyond life and death. kalau Muslim kata dalam barzah, was that right term? But anyway, the fence antara life and death. Orang tu dah mati tapi spirit dia lingers on. Tak ada justification or explanation on why that can happen. Kita terima je. But this is the point yang I was annoyed when I was watching it second time earlier today. Nak refresh memory balik. The data storm when it expanded further and stronger, masa dia nampak Elon tu, Elon dia cakap, oh sebenarnya saya ni recording
archive
within a system. So, like,
being archive
boleh terima because muka-muka ketat tu would have wanted to take a recording of his mind untuk archive somewhere for future reference. Because they have a cloning punya system and program. Masalahnya later on they begin to see characters who are not archived anywhere in the system. So that makes no sense. Suleta dengan Eri boleh terima lagi because Eri has been in the system and Eri is directly talking kepada Prospera. She is directly talking because the data storm that expand to the point where dia boleh cakap dengan mak dia. Suleta pun kita boleh terima. The fact that she dah the first human to hit permit score 5. Tak, she went to 8.
She went
5
to 8.
was dia punya opening.
Oh, yang
then
apa tu? At that point.
Dia jadi she was the first to cross 8. At this point onwards. Ni the miracle moment. So
My Little Pony.
Boleh terima that she can access the data storm to contact anybody with a permit score, which is her mom lah. So then dia jadi tak consistent tau, because the rest of the characters pun are treated as though they were talking to her in macam dia cakap dengan member tau. Dia bukan macam Mira dengan Mizi ada mention macam delusion kan. But usually delusions don't talk in a friendly way macam tu. Dia akan macam like, kau boleh lagi, kau jangan risau, you're the best. Or they will be screaming at you, kau tak guna and everything. Dia tak macam, hey bro, apa khabar? Like, you done enough, you're the best. Boleh relax.
Responsive lah maksudnya.
Jarang tau. Because if that was the case, if that was a delusion, dia akan tengok Suleta dengan Eri who appeared after that. Korang ni, aku punya delusion dah mengarut dah ni. This is like, it's getting crazy. So that means either they break the dia orang punya own rules, or ni saya terfikir masa kena Bedah tadi, or mak dia make a recording of those people at some point during dia orang punya research. Because remember, they were all scientists kan? Scientists who were willing to do anything. So, they might have like archive the brain and everything. Kok lah kita orang mati nanti kan? Adalah, boleh refer lah. But because you need such a high permit score to bring them up into the system balik, and Eri was the only one who could enter the data storm. Because dia punya umur dia muda lagi. She's like a kid, so dia punya mungkin dia punya data requirement tak banyak, not as high. But when Suleta crack 8, so the amount of data storage was available, so all of them could come out. Tapi of course jelah, in the end kita akan tanya balik lah yang 2 pilot yang mati tu, kenapa dia orang pula kat situ kan. So that was the part
yang perempuan tu.
Aku cakap aku dah tak boleh. They're not sticking to their own story already.
So
They're looking like,
that's why my only explanation is because we got part of it is explained by the data storm, and part of it, which is this one, is based on the delusion.
Delusion kan. Tapi the thing is, Suleta yang nampak the 2 pilots.
Suleta nampak the 2 pilots, and so did the people in the spaceship. That's what I was saying. Tak, I'm talking about husband mendiang
Nadim.
The professor dengan the two
Jangan
girls.
dua orang klik dia.
Because yang clip tu only in this scene je ada. Bukan masa scene lain.
Dalam prolog je.
Ya. Apa dia?
You terima explanation is the force. Sebab apa pernah berlaku benda ni. Macam I think bila dah episod akhir apa semua, tiba-tiba karakter yang the
break fourth wall
tu, yang apa the main character tak aware pun.
Ya.
Memang pernah berlaku. Dia tiba-tiba muncul randomly. Dia macam callback gitu. So it was never so it's just the force.
The Force, Revenge of the Sith. And also what was this one? Yeah, and obviously
lagi lah.
Inilah I was like didn't expect that until in the end pun tak perasan until she used the word sister-in-law. But so anyway, my last question lah. Aku tulis ni. So to question 5 tadi. So this is the last one. 2 seasons of story neatly concluded in less than 34 minutes. Yay or nay? Muka ketat. Aku dah jual semua. Tapi in a way, from a story point of view, that's quite clever tactical maneuvering. But it did feel like really quick and tak dah nak tengok apa-apa jadi pun. You know, and then of course 3 years later, we can see what's happened to the gang, and this is the most important thing. Wow.
Yeah, cannot.
I mean, as much as aku kesian juga lah in a way, but the thing that she's done is worse than what Nika has done.
Yep.
At least she's been to prison 3 years. What is she doing here? Is she like nobody knows where she is, or they think she's dead?
Dia dah paralyzed. Kan dia pun cakap kan.
Tak. The fact that she's even look
unjustifiable.
I couldn't even put it ke tak muat because this is from the news broadcast yang dia masih lagi dalam court 3 years later and akan disambung lagi. So wow. Anyway, the floor is yours.
Rasa Prospera tak masuk jail tu atas dasar kalau orang tu dah terlampau injured or whatever, dia tak akan masuk jail pun. Dia will go to jail hospital, tak silap aku.
Alah, Murine kan.
Ada kan?
Presiden.
Apa?
Muri
Cable.
this point of time dah is a nameless orang kaya dah. She has no power. Dia ada duit je. Sebab dia dah jual aset.
Cable orang kaya.
Bapak dia?
Bapak dia tu.
Bosku
dekat lagi tu.
dengan Sarius. Serius.
Jetuk tak ada power
Jetuk kan dia baru dia baru buat bisnes baru dengan Aaron Keres sebenar. Siap kena bebel. Perasan tak even Lauda dengan ending dengan Petra apa macam dalam cerita IBO juga. Aku rasa betul.
So sweet. Dia kaki dia.
Okay, assumptionnya adalah macam tak ada siapa tahu pelibatan Prospera. So orang lebih sebab Sadiq kan ya, lagipun Sadiq dah akun dia dah cakap yang
aku dia kata what did he say
dia cakap I've already planned that from the beginning. Kata, if anything pun dia kata aku akan
dia kata I'm not going to dia kata kat Muri ni ke apa aku asal you tak mengaku the whole thing
tak, kenapa kau mengaku kau yang
dia kata
plan kereta pun.
Okay, I'm not gonna move the picture pun because nanti kang this is a bit come on wrong one. Masih baik wrong one yang halal. Plan kereta was one thing, but Kuwait Zero was not your crime.
So macam dia menjadikan Prospera punya komplot dia.
Yes.
Itu yang aku tak faham. Apa dia nak jadi kambing apa?
Scapegoat
yang Melayu apa? Kambing something kan?
Hitam.
Di kambing hitam kan.
Dia insaf.
Kau tak faham lagi
Oh, okay, come on. Share.
Dia rasa bersalah ke dengan Zuleta?
Tak ada.
Apa itu?
Dia macam ni. Kalau you love somebody to the point kau dah kepala dah tak betul, you are willing to make sure that kalau aku tak boleh bagi dia bahagia, aku make sure at least dia bahagia. So the only way for me to be bahagia is Suleta bahagia.
Exactly
Suleta
what I said lah.
Kalau mak dia Suleta
mak mentua.
Ya, itu je.
Oh yo.
Speaking for experience ke?
Saya bujang lagi bang.
Tak, takut ada somebody in your past kau biarlah dia bahagia.
Block contact, block FB. Itu je. Nak selamatkan diri. Tak, sebab it's an unfortunate trope that I notice a lot masa browse memes. And all this, am I the asshole? Macam like, macam ni korang buat. Macam like, peliknya korangnya devotion, twisted sense of devotion. Lepas tu dia tak layan saya. Aku sedih.
Aku tak boleh.
Itu prototype fighter yang awal dalam Gundam sini.
Ketungguan cinta.
It is a plot yang very cliche.
I agree with you, man. I don't know why I hadn't thought of it. Bloody hell.
Yep. That's why I said.
Yang bangang tu, Murine pun kata, are you okay with this? Okay. As long as my wife
Kalau nak consider kan, Murine ni jahat tu. Banyak orang yang their entire lives got ruined because of say tak nak balik rumah, kena makan tomato. Betul tak? Woo! Lepas tu semua berebut for her kan. Lala tak dapat. Sedih.
Sad but true.
Sad but true.
Any other comment?
Banyaklah meme keluar lepas ni.
Macam heroin drama pukul 7.
Mengalahkan.
Tapi Ghostan one plot behind kejap.
Which one?
The one yang magic dust destroy everything.
Oh, itu apa My Little Pony. Ya, Ustaz.
Aku nak kutuk benda tu. Bukan the next part, the part yang dia tengah disintegrate.
Taliban bye-bye.
I take the picture of it. I forgot lah. This is the nearest one lah. Because
before this lah.
Why?
Aku ingat nak kutuk tadi, tapi you move to the next plot lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Why?
So yang ini,
why did all
ini
the
satu
physical
perkara yang
disintegrate?
Yang sangat pelik. Dalam the UC punya timeline, the thing that gave the new types and even better control of their suits, also expanded dia punya sensitivity, was a material called psycho frame inside the Psychomu punya system. Mungkin terms I lari sikit, the Gundam Masters boleh betulkan, but that was a physical material that was put into the RX the new Gundam, the high new Gundam dalam the Phoenix apa bukan Unicorn Gundam yang warna merah semua tu, that is all psycho frame punya material.
Sazabi.
So that that was
develop untuk Sazabi, and then Char dia nak duel dengan Amuro, dia tak nak macam apa berat sebelah, so dia leakkan information psycho frame tu. Lepas tu Amuro pun develop untuk new Gundam.
Yup. So basically the psycho frame punya benda ni is something physical. So kita boleh terima kalau benda tu buat benda pelik. So now dalam ni, when the permit score level 8 happened, the data storm, okay, permit tu kan is a level of tolerance of how much data storm you can manage. So data storm ni is, as we say, data, maklumat. How does the data storm affect things physically.
Same here. I was looking for it on Google. No,
Tak ada.
It makes no sense.
Tak ada explanation.
Sebab dia nak tiru the Charles counter attack punya miracle, di mana the new type punya magic powers produce a miracle. They want to achieve that. So there's a lot of lights, beautiful colors and everything.
Maknanya
Tapi they
miracle lah
completely
ni.
forgot.
Maknanya ni miracle lah ni.
Kononnya
Ini miracle lah.
Maknanya ni miracle
Completely
lah.
Miracle from nowhere.
So
Data can destroy material.
overall
It's
issue
totally pelik lah.
world building apa agak lemah, and then the set up dengan payoff.
Alamak, dia punya permit score turun lah.
Alamak. Are you back? Oh no.
Belum lagi. Dia turun ke dia off terus.
For me kan, I was actually expecting like a more fighting scenes tau dekat sini. Not to be, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna like, I was like more beams, more fighting, and then like suddenly.
I was ready to buy a bigger Caliban yang made out of 4 robots, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It just
That one missed opportunity.
it's kind of like makes me wonder lah whether this series kan is a reflection of, you know, this generation, you know, is it boomers being sarcastic towards Gen Z? Like, I have no idea how to put it, but is it like a marketing scheme? Like I said lah, they're gonna release like some sort of in between movies, because it's daripada previous even adalah IBO pun ada kan. Exactly. I don't know what they're going, where they're going with this.
You think about this, Suleta and Murine alone was good enough to bring a lot of new fans in. The non-original Gundam fans. The original Gundam fans are going to watch a lot for the suits, because
For the mobile suit,
kalau cerita tu sampah pun tak apa, aku belilah mecha dia.
Mecha dia.
So for them not to have a final fight or a super combination of these suits denies at least 4 different kits. Tu dah satu. Kedua, making it like luster macam ni, macam like, oh, friendship is magic. No, we had friendship is magic in Build Fighters and it was done right. 5 suit bergabung jadi super mega suit, gold color, tombok, benda pecah. That one kita boleh terima because it is consistent with their world building. But what yang might have been a better ending is that they decided that even with this high level of permit score, the enemy after fighting half 10 minutes ke apa ke, dia tak boleh nak beat juga, so we need to sacrifice the aerial punya core, because within it has magic material called permit, which is the actual permit punya material, mineral ke apa ke. It has the strongest concentration, and that was where the permit score was named after, blah 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 blah. It is from nowhere juga, but at least kau boleh terima physical material within a suit kena sacrifice, so that dia akan makan semua equipment that is based on the permit punya systems. And Suleta, sebab dia dah sampai permit score 8, dia boleh direct all this physical material pergi attack. We'll be like, wow, ini gila, tapi you'll be like, wow, yang best, bukannya wow, apa ni? It's still gila, but it's like gila like, wow. So it's wasted lah, very wasted punya scenario, and very tak masuk logik. I mean, kita already suspend logic.
In the past ada Gundam mobile suit yang which are like combination. Is it like to the point jadi macam Devastator ke apa? Ke tak? Ke just tambah aje?
The most obvious one is in Build Fighters. Tapi Build Fighters ni dia macam tribute-ish. Okay. Yang pernah gabung tak satu G Gundam kot, ada satu. I can't remember, but most of the mecha suits did not combine.
Okay.
Because they were good enough as it is. So there was no real reason to combine.
Ke tak boleh nak copy Power Rangers? Sebab Power Rangers kan boleh gabung-gabung. Tu juga konsep dia. Tapi yang I still like macam yang Syah cakap juga lah. Satu lagi yang I keep on thinking about juga, bila pula the kitchen tu permit material sampai dia boleh observe. I'm like, dia boleh transfer. Is it like aku macam
it's a one line explanation. Aku macam whatever lah. And then they did show this one little spark flying across.
So I'm like, macam mana pula? It's like malas lah. I give up.
Kan to that point. Yeah, let's see what we've got from chat. 3 orang je. Yes, that sums it up lah.
Slideshow ending. Yep.
Okay, that's a good. Caliban hentikan sekejap dia terstop sebab tu dia boleh masukkan MERCURY tengah hack. Hentikan sekejap dia terstop sebab tu boleh masuk.
Caliban?
I think it was
I need to look at it again lah.
Yeah, we're gonna rewatch it. We're gonna rewatch it.
I did rewatch it last night and just now.
I rewatched it just now. How is it that I cannot?
Yeah. Anyway,
tak apa, nanti kita tengok balik.
Tak apalah. Kita, I think we've exhausted ourselves lah with this episode. And but I think we'll go on to the next best thing, which is rating kami untuk Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury. Okay, rating. Okay, saya punya rating is bukan lackluster, the bosan pedestrian 7 out of 10. My usual is I always start with saying everything as a 7. Anything that brings it up, obviously bring the number up. Everything that is down, bring it down. I think I brought it up because early on macam okay, and then I got a soft spot for certain characters macam cucu semua tu naik lah. Lepas tu, and then bila tengok ending, macam tu punya rush semua, turun balik jadi 7. So, but I couldn't bring it down to any less than that. But by all means, just go ahead, give us your rating untuk anime Mobile Suit Gundam, Witch from Mercury. Tak kisahlah out of 5 ke, out of berapa bintang ke, terpulang kepada
I kena bagi 2 separate ratings. Satu, kalau if you are hardcore Gundam punya fan, really expecting the Gundam tubes and everything kan, it's about 4 out of 10. Sebab kau akan macam like benda ni where is the things we expect from a Gundam show.
Faham.
Kalau as an anime kau tak kenal Gundam, this is your first anime mecha or this is cerita pasal Gundam kan, it's about a 6 lah, a 6 out of 10, because there is parts yang memang enjoyable, parts di mana yang kita alamak mati member ni kan, mamat yang kena MERCURY ni punya interactions with Suleta, whether we agree with the ditziness of Suleta tu, they was quite enjoyable at the school punya portions. The fights, kalau you can recall the suits punya names and all that, they actually ada nampak it got slightly better over time. The ending was a letdown, so it's a 6. Tapi itulah, kalau that's why topik tu saya ingat, it's like around mid macam tu. Tapi kalau your Gundam fan kau is bad lah, is very bad. I don't care for the fact that Suleta and MERCURY ni punya relationship. But if you're looking past the gender kan, the things you expect from a Gundam series macam like, mana where is the big fight ending? Kenapa space ni tak ada, and why is this not there? Dia punya conspiracy berterabur. There's no central villain that was in the final fight. So macam like where is all the things that we wanted? the upgrade suit, the Caliban was not an upgrade. Kau bayangkan tak?
Yalah.
That is one of the biggest scenes dalam Gundam tau. Macam like, kenapa dia punya
Dia sikit je dia reveal, lepas tu siluet je.
Kan? I mean,
totally get it.
The only time where the Gundam was not upgraded as a suit was the original Gundam. Because that was the prototype. But you boleh nampak dia punya loadout makin bertambah. Bazooka bertambah, dia punya shields loadout change out. Even
Thruster.
Dia ada ball chain kan? At one point kan? So that was dia orang punya upgrading route. And then later on they realise, orang suka lah model kit kita ni. How do we make more model kits? Mid season kita upgrade lah. We make a stronger version of the suit lah. Wow. So it has become an accepted trope that the main pilot at least dia kena ada suit upgrade at some point. So when your suit upgrade of the hero did not happen and you get an inferior suit, macam like apa ni? And then I think the rest
dia punya upgrade effect je.
Nanti kan Mizi tak ada benda nak kutuk lah kan. So aku bagi Mizi nanti masih dia punya cerita dia banyak lagi tu, aku tahu dia banyak lagi nak komen tu.
Okay, rating aku sama macam Sas, ada dua type of ratings. Kalau rating Gundam, I would put a 3. Dan sebab apa, I said that this is not the worst Gundam. So tak ada Gundam
ada lagi lah.
I put a 2, a 1 apa semua. But this is a 3 kalau Gundam. Kalau as an anime, I put it as a 4. Tapi dia more towards the lack of world building, the lack of set up and payoffs untuk benda-benda kritikal yang kita mention, semua benda tu. Plus macam they could have saved this by giving us a final 2 episode yang better, yang epic, which is macam you can do without kalau tak set up pun, tapi you give me sesuatu yang epic, yang last kali apa semua tu, then would have macam naikkan sikit rating ni lah. But the better scene macam very lackluster, ada better yang kita rasa unnecessary apa semua. And itulah, and then the design of the Caliban tu macam a bit plain, macam tak nampak like it's an upgrade to the Ariel lah. So I take note the limitation of dia nak buat episod ni sikit apa semua, but still I think I rasa I feel macam there's, even though episod sikit pun, you still could have done it properly, set up apa semua. Kalau episod sikit, then you go for a simple storyline saja.
That's a good fair comment.
Ganda-ganda yang sebelum ni, dia just macam atas spaceship yang dia nak pergi ke point A, point B, which is macam dia akan encounter benda-benda yang menghalang dia. So that's an easier story to tell rather than tiba-tiba you nak buat benda baru high school, lepas tu you nak buat politik yang kompleks, lepas tu apa semua, so you get caught track macam ni lah. You tak ada macam 40 episode untuk expand the lore semua.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yang make the story simpler lah. But I guess
Mira dah bagi rating belum?
Belum. What's your rating?
For me, because I only have watched like baru dua Gundam series, so I don't have that Gundam fan punya berapa rating. Tapi as a anime punya watcher, this is the very first Gundam series yang I actually very invested. Yang sebelum-sebelum ni I watch because everybody else already watched it, but this is the first one yang kita tengok, kita follow every week. And then so there's so many unsolved, unexplained, unjustifiable punya issues that I am still curious to this day. But like I've said 2 weeks ago, I'm still pissed because I wanted more. Tapi this point I'm just waiting for my pre-ordered model kits to arrive. And then baru tadi masa recap pun I tengok asal aku curious lah, aku nak tengok Olcott punya product something. Dia punya Olcott tu yang dia punya mobile suit design by, kalau tak silap, someone bukan dia Earth punya company lah. Tapi sebab I curious sebab dia punya designer tu actually yang design Exia, yang design Flauros dalam IBO. So yeah, I'm waiting kalau harap-harap yang tu pun keluar jugalah. Kalau pergi Bandai pun I okay je. Yeah.
Itulah, let's
So
hope
my rating memang actually 6 je sebab banyak benda yang because if we macam saya cakap juga tadi, sebab bila dia cakap target audience dia memang new audience, and then macam like I said lah, mungkin diorang macam nak like from boomers punya nak slap Gen Z punya, so this is you, this is how we see you, this is the reflection of your generation punya Gundam. I totally can see that sebab bila masa during our event here dekat ACG event, so I saw ada several cosplayer yang pakai baju Mirine dengan Soleta. Okay. So I asked them, what do you, because I pergi ACG event as a con-goer, I tak cosplay. So bila I macam tanya, I approach them, what do you think of The Witch from Mercury? Do you actually watch any other Gundam series before? And the only thing yang diorang cakap is sebab benda tu tengah trendy. Itu sahaja. Bila I cakap pasal karakter ke, cakap pasal ni ke, tak. Memang kita nak baju Gundam Witch ni sebab dia tengah trendy among LGBT punya community. Because I always know when it comes to cosplayer, it's always about siapa yang paling cepat buat cosplay tu. And then masa dekat event tu, this is like the biggest ACG event in Sabah and Sarawak also. So I can say that ada 2-3 orang sahaja yang actually cosplay Gundam from Witch from Mercury ni. 2 orang je. So yang lain semua paling-paling ada nampak Shaz Nabil. So daripada 1,000 orang ada 3 je. So you can totally see diorang masih dapat spot siapa apa anime yang tengah trend kan sekarang, because even in my anime list pun dia masih dalam top 5 dalam untuk spring punya anime. So is what I'm saying is, kalau betul lah itu memang nampak is a bit shallow, dia macam a bit rush for us yang dah biasa dengan lots of material, lots of content to digest, like there's an extension of this, ada OVA, we are already used to this. Even tengok design mecha dia pun we've already used to it. Like contoh kalau tengok Barbatos, ada yang 4th form, ada 6th form. 4th form dia tak jadi model kit tapi kita tahu ada existence dia. Ada 6th form, ada Lupus Rex, So I think because we've already have this kind of like, I'm not saying baggage, but I'm just saying that we've already dah digest benda ni before. So I feel it's justified lah kenapa kita bagi dia rating dia rendah. Tapi bila I tanya new gen, budak-budak yang tahu pasal Witch from Mercury ni, ayah ada ni, ada at least they know mecha. So dia cakap ni dia punya visual yang attract them is, I would say bukanlah superficial tapi yang easy to digest lah. Macam awesome-nya dia punya tu, bestnya dia punya ni, dia punya sebab Yoasobi kan, because of dia punya soundtrack juga. Ini all the things yang trendy. Bila kita cakap pasal plot device, bila kita cakap what do you expect, bila kita cakap pasal character development, they don't really care about that, to be honest. This is what my close interaction dengan actual Gen Z. So yeah,
I think dengan Mira cerita tadi, I'm just going to enjoy my Gunpla kids. You realize that statement has made you into a jaded veteran?
Yeah.
Aku benci this particular Gundam tapi aku suka suit dia. Aku beli kits, lantaklah cerita kau. Aku nak
because you pun pernah cakap juga dulu. You pernah cakap macam even, I mean not to diss your friends. Remember you said your friends will actually watch this, and then you said and then dia orang macam tengok, wait, you guys discuss macam adult lah. And I do not know how old your friends are.
They are older than me. This the thing.
Yeah. But this is the thing. I mean, sama lah juga dengan fandom mana-mana. You get the perpetual teenagers. Apa tapi this is the one I just put it out from Wikipedia. I mean, all the comments are all from Western apa, unfortunately. Tapi semua macam neither here nor there. They did say that they thought the season 1 finale has a good twist. similar to that of from Code Geass. Same
Oh.
And also that tomato sauce episode, as we discussed this hari tu pun, yang Japan's Broadcasting and Ethics Program Improvement receive complaints from parents.
Yep.
Yeah, but
you tengok sorry you naik paragraph pertama tadi.
Ini.
IGN, Polygon. These are actually gaming punya sites. So it is normal for them bagi review ni in a more positive light.
But then let's look.
They are less critical of it because they have, nak kata macam ni, you don't have long-term viewers that do the reviewing. Itu pula itu yang game rant tu apa Harry nak kena
I know. Yeah, I'm going to the Japanese wiki and translating it. Hopefully tak tengok dia punya Japanese punya dari segi reaction. The work attracted attention even for broadcast due to the female protagonist and the fact that he has been set in a school. After the start of the broadcast, the development in which the main character was greeted as a bridegroom became a hot topic on Japanese social media. And every time the broadcast was shown, the lines and words in the play such as I don't know what that is, trending on Twitter. According to Kadokawa, the number of tweets during the main broadcast is the highest among TV anime broadcasters at that same time.
Dah lah, semua designer dia memang semua ada Twitter tau. Even dia orang dekat orang nak cakap pasal mecha punya design pun dekat Twitter tau, bukan dekat blog ke. Semua dekat Twitter ada thread, and then sekarang ni Instagram pun ada thread. Aduh.
Okay, ni basically this is Google Translate, so I'm trying my best to not read it.
Itulah Revolutionary Girl Utena tu.
Yeah, what's that? Is that like a anime from 1997? Okay.
Sampai nak saman, I heard macam dia similar story.
So they were targeting teenage viewers who appreciate the cheerful style and conventional fans were worried about future development based on the fact that this person was also in charge of work with unhappy endings, such as Code Geass in the past. After introducing it, Ogochi commented that it would not be strange for the work to go to a war direction at any time. While the work depicts full-fledged love and youth, it's not just a school story, so they think this person this screenwriter think that this storytelling is skillful. Tapi quite interesting.
Also mental health lah.
Nak tengok apa ada. Tak susah juga nak tengok. I mean, diorang dekat sana cerita macam anime, whether or not they have ratings like what they doing. Benda-benda macam IMDb semua, because it's all dependent on the person putting the scores kan, so can be skewed and not really fair. Music disappeared. So I guess ada tapi tak ada gambar. Okay.
Laptop nak habis bateri, cepat.
Okay. Tapi I think kita dah bagi, all of us dah bagi score, so we're not going an average score. So it's 7 from me. Shaz has given 4 and 6 was it?
Yeah.
Myra was a 6 and Mizi was
3 dan 4. My score because I only watch it because of you guys.
Tapi apa yang lagi teruk dari ni you cakap?
And that is so nice of you to do so.
AGE.
Oh, AGE.
If I were you kan, I would tell Kudo, Kudo, I can't be bothered. You guys borak je lah. But before kita sign off untuk malam ni, we've been edited for 2 hours 40 minutes. Let's hope this thing that's coming out next year brings a smile to people's faces. This is Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom, a film that's coming out next year.
Yeah, Kira.
Tak habis lagi tengok seat ni. Betul lah.
I tengok pun belum lagi.
Yang baru tengok berapa episod je.
Seed is macam a good entry point kalau you nak faham cerita 0079.
Oh.
That's quite quick. I thought it has nothing to do with the story mirrors lah the direction of the story.
Dia macam reboot lah. Dia macam bila you tengok Seed kan, lepas tu bila tengok 0079 you rasa benda ni macam familiar.
I see. I see.
Naruhodo.
Anyway, so that's
I will watch it.
According to Wikipedia, there's something going on at the moment called Gundam Aputa. It's an official net animation. I think it's a Gundam builder something apalah. I don't know whether it's episode or not, but the next big one is that one lah. Freedom, which is a real film. So tapi kami tak tahulah apa lagi. So I don't even know.
I tunggu Hathaway je.
5 years after Seed.
I see.
Dia punya timeline.
CE75, Seed CE71, Seed Destiny CE73.
Oh, so yang ni 75.
So I guess for the people who's completed, that's the only one they can look at. But obviously for people like myself, if I have more time to look at, there's a wealth of Gundam IPs to check out lah. So you guys any more things to say about which for Mercury? Or you want to, because I want to move on lah, call it a night. Anything else? Tak ada. So nampaknya kita telah tiba di penghujung sesi Bedah malam ni untuk The Week for Mercury, dan diharapkan penonton di rumah terhibur dengan ulasan kami malam ini. Untuk sesi yang akan datang, kami juga berharap untuk memberi ulasan secara live stream untuk core kedua siri anime Bleach Sen dan Kesenhen. Tarikh to be confirmed, tapi di waktu yang sama 9 PM hari Ahad. Actually tengok dalam list pun tak ada apa lagi yang kita orang nak bedah, tapi unless
Bleach.
dah that's what I said, Bleach. Anything else, obviously my esteemed panelist colleague can just discuss lah di WhatsApp, see whether there's anything worth talking about. Oh, kena tengok Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 lah. I've not watched it until I watched half.
Aku tak sure dah habis ke tak my viewing. Macam like, dah habis ke tak?
Because Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 is ongoing now. It's going for 24 episodes sampai December.
The whole sampai December. I'm so happy. Tapi dia ada recap lah, ada apalah, banyak lah.
Kalau katalah macam ni lah, katalah kita dapat we can start but not immediately lah. Give me time to watch it first. I mean, I've watched it, but I've left it a long time ago. So I guess that's the only other big thing to talk about. There are a few interesting ones that we saw. Andri and I have identified, but tak tahulah worth membedah ke tak. Benda-benda macam, ada satu cerita zombie lawak, tapi benda tu macam
Zone 100.
Benda tu
aku tengok episode 2 tadi.
I've not watched episode 2 yet, so it's 2. So so benda macam tu nak bedah.
I haven't started any summer anime sebab I'm still tengah habiskan Bleach dengan Rurouni Kenshin. So
I nak tengok Rurouni Kenshin. Are you watching the reboot?
I am watching sebab I have like 10 episode left to the original.
Oh, you're watching the original.
Yeah, I'm watching the original. Tapi bilang my friend cakap selepas episod habis yang Shisho punya part tu jangan tengok dah sebab yang tu semua filler yang tak mengarut-ngarut. That's why diorang buat reboot. So
macam Dragon Ball Sky ke?
I haven't watched Dragon Ball.
I've only watched the films. So lagi
tak tahu. Tapi reboot tu sama ni lah. My friend cakap dia macam tengok movie. Dia lagi train, dia macam ikut current punya anime punya style.
Why don't we just watch the new reboot dan senang cerita.
Itulah jangan no need to watch dah. Sebab it's just that dulu punya orang suka dia punya humor. So sebab from manga pergi
okay. So you've not watched it to know whether the humor has been redone or not.
So my friend yang dah tengok cakap memang dah tone down habis lah dia kata. I don't find it very Rurouni Kenshin supposed to be
untuk
like,
makluman, Kenshin was like what, 20 years ago?
Yeah.
96.
Aku dah tak ingat plot dia. I mean, I remember few points lah.
Gatot Su.
Doctor yang post dia dengan pedang.
Gatot Su. Saito Hajime punya post.
And then I remember dia punya that ultimate move. Hitan Mitsurugi Ama Kakeru
Ryu
no,
Ama Kakeru. Oh, 5 marks out of 5. Hitan Mitsurugi Ama Kakeru.
Betul lah, tak ada mistake lah tu.
Betul.
Beri saya rukun haji ke? Tak ada. Aku pun tak tahu. So anyway, that'd be quite interesting lah kalau nak borak communication from the beginning. So whether or not somebody has, I mean, I've not watched the last 2 films. I watched the 3 films. Kan ada
yang paling latest tu. Beginning, final and beginning.
Yeah, I'm supposed to watch that.
Because live action. Sato Takeru.
Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider dan sebab I tak tengok Kamen Rider. I only watch Sato Takeru punya movie yang live action saja. Yang Rurouni Kenshin je. So my friend cakap, I challenge you to also tengok anime, and then kita buat discussion. Dia cakap, what is the awesome, the greatest things about yang happen in anime tapi tak cover dalam movie, and then how the movie being summarized itu tapi tak fillers. How
it doesn't happen in the film, fillers.
So macam mana, tapi the live action lagi orang kata macam adhere to the original manga, yes. So itu yang very interesting.
It's one of the best adaptation lah compared to.
Yes, I have to agree.
Because
macam
as much as aku kutuk yang Hollywood punya, tapi tak kutuk Jepun punya sangat. I think because of Rurouni Kenshin, I've watched the Bleach one. Ada something about it
the Bleach one
macam kurang.
Okay, I really need your input on that because I love the movie. Tapi sebab I haven't watched anime, I did not read the manga, so I wouldn't know.
It's based on just before the rescue arc.
Yes, before the rescue arc, yeah.
Macam I hate it when cerita tu kalau set and then at night time tapi kau buat siang depan supermarket. So I'm like, and then for me,
I know.
Just another nitpick is they got Miyavi as
Miyavi
as
Byakuya.
Byakuya tu handsome, tapi kalau takat tu
salah dia Miyavi pendek.
Yes.
I know, right?
Because muka-muka Jepun macam tu lagi tu gag. Gag tinggi at least.
Gag tinggi. Nampaklah karakter tu kan. Orang kata okay.
And then Rukia could have been a bit
I've watched Promise Neverland. Agak okay juga adaptation dia.
Promise Neverland.
Yang live action. Ada.
Saya tak tahu pun.
Because I know the manga, I know the anime is shit for second season lah.
Everybody says that.
Second season, yes.
I don't know.
Why did they do that?
I watch with my daughter, minat sangat macam tu. So kita tengok dia punya live action, cumanya macam dia Japanese lah, suppose dia portray European Caucasian gitu.
Okay.
What about Attack on Titan punya live action? I haven't watched though. Meh.
I rather watch the anime walaupun aku tak tengok the anime other than season 1. I saw a bit and I got a bit intrigued. I felt nanti ada masa I'm gonna watch it lah. Is it fair to say that Attack on Titan is organic Gundam?
Aku tak tengok.
Because Titan tu the Gundam.
Titan tu bukan kaiju ke?
I mean Titan tu mobile suit.
Can say boleh cakap.
Ada orang dalam dia. Ada orang dalam dia. Dia bukannya orang tu jadi.
Dia bukan. Ada orang dalam dia. Betul.
As opposed to piloting like that.
Yes.
The pilot like that. Yeah.
I think so. Tapi kalau yang sebab ada 2 jenis kan, hanya 9 Titan saja yang macam orang kata
Okay, aku tak tengok lagi.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
You're the one that bought all the manga, right?
Yeah. I did.
You? Yeah. How many issues?
34. Tak termasuk side story. Side story lain lagi ada macam dalam 20, I tak ingat berapa.
Sounds doable. I might just read the manga then. Anyway. Okay lah. So kepada anda yang baru ke sesi kami, jangan lupa untuk melanggan dan berkongsi mentenya, butang like untuk kedua-dua laman YouTube STOMACHOFCHAOS dan BUZZPOPTV, laman pop culture sukan Malaysia, supaya anda tidak ketinggalan untuk sesi kami yang akan datang. Dan jika anda ingin menonton sesi-sesi kami yang sebelum ini, selain dari arcade kami yang mengandungi sesi ulas batuk, sesi ulasan stream yang penuh, laman YouTube STOMACHOFCHAOS juga mengandungi video ringkas yang mengambil tema spesifik dari perbincangan kami yang melampau. So, terima kasih kepada anda akan sudi bersama kami, dan sekali lagi kepada rakan panelis saya, Almiti Ali, Maira dan juga Syaz, berikan sekali sama desta.
Sekali sama des.
Saya Kudo Maharizu. Ijo desu. Mata today.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.